深夜の3時過ぎだ。ここに運ばれてから12時間ほど眠っていたことになる。
12時間って丸々半日じゃないか。琴峰、遠坂は俺と一緒に倒れてたんだろう。あいつは。
リンは遠坂の家で休ませている。お前は体力だけだったが、あれは魔力を根こそぎ奪われていたからな。通常持ち直すには7日はかかるが、遠坂の父はあれによく馴染む。
That was so frustrating. I'm sorry. Welcome back to OtakuDaiKun. We are going to be continuing Heaven's Feel. I was muted. I apologize. Can't believe that it was doing that. This is one of people's favorite parts of the entire visual novel that we're going to be kind of diving into. It wasn't even technical difficulties. I've just been kind of rushed today, and I forgot to turn it on. I'm sorry. When I plug in my mic, I have to also tell it to forward to the computer, and if I don't do that, nah. So, damn. But yes, Sakura has gone nuts. She's fully succumbed to her shadow and shanked Shinji, and now she's put Rin and Shiro into a resting coma for like 12 hours.
So か。命に別状はないんだな。
ない。
As I've mentioned before, this is currently streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so choose whichever platform you prefer.
遠坂の後継者であるリンなら、一晩埋めておけば、エラズ口を取り戻すだろう。
Okay, I did answer the question, but I was muted. How do I do my avatar? I built the avatar by reskinning a model from Live 2D, so that's the software that makes this particular rig, and then you import that rig into a program called FaceRig, and that actually captures the webcam of your face and matches it as close as it can to the character on screen. Will it end today? No. Likely not. Likely not. I think I heard something I'm not used to hearing, but I decide not to ask about it. Let's hope he doesn't literally mean Barry.
ならいい。世話になった。
I leave the church. I know what I have to do. Follow Sakura, bring Illya back, and bring Sakura back. Protect the one I love. So what if the fight's outcome is already determined? I still have the power to fight. So this is no time to be hesitating. And I haven't watched Goblin Slayer yet. I really wanna. Maybe I'll do that tonight. I plan on streaming for the next 4 hours. There's no time. I can't waste time going back home to find a weapon. No, these people can't be fought with weapons from my house. Sakura and Saber. Zouken an assassin. If Zouken is after Illya, I have to assume all my enemies are at my destination.
それでどこに向かうつもりだエミやシロ。私には事情がつかめないのだが。
どこに向かうもない。イリアは俺たちをかばって自分から桜に同行したんだ。清掃が欲しかったら城に来いって言っていた。清掃とやらが何かは知らないが、行き先はあの城だろう。
My character keeps looking like he's looking off to the side of the screen. I hate when it calibrates weird. It's because there's reflection on my glasses. Really bad reflection, to be honest. Let's see here. Hopefully that's a little better.
清掃だと。いや、それ以前に麻藤さくらは敵に回ったのか。では、こたびの聖
I
杯
hope you all have
戦
been
争
enjoying my lore of
すでに
Prisma
勝敗
Illya.
は決したということか。
It's irritating, but Kotomine's right. Zouken and Sakura. Sakura is obviously the superior master, but she can't disobey Zouken. I don't know what she's trying to do with Illya, but it'll end once she meets Zouken. No matter how much Sakura refuses him, the crestworm in her body will control her.
そんなことより
Sakura becomes a wrestler? Really? I don't remember that little tidbit.
なんでついてくるんだよ、お前。
お前一人では荷が重かろう。イリアスフィールを
I
さ
think
ら
it's
われ
pretty
たと
damn
いう
easy to
のなら
farm this event.
私も生還
The
は
enemies
し
are
て
so
おら
damn
ん。
weak. I stop at the unexpected reply. What did he just say?
一人じゃ荷が重いって。俺に手を貸すっていうのか。
Oh, yeah, this part's really
Oh my God.
interesting.
不服か。相手は最大勢力だ。凛の助力がない今、私程度でもありがたいはずなのだが。
There's no way that I'm discontented. I'm happy for any help, but
なんでだよ。あんたが俺に手を貸す理由はないはずだ。
もちろん、これは今回限りのことだ。イリアスフィールを救い出した後も、協力者などと思われては困る。
なら。
I personally don't get up on the whole hype train about Shirou being powerful in any regard. He's just not my favorite character, but I can definitely see his appeal.
加えて私のサーバントは全て奴に敗れた。理由としてはそれで十分ではないか。
There's no lie in his words. A lot has happened between us, but he has never lied to me. We're gonna accept him. I accept you.
勝手にしろ。あんたが何を考えてるかは知らないが、造剣をよく
We all know
思ってい
you're
な
a
いこと
friggin'
だけは
cheater.
同じだ
We've
か
seen
ら。
what you've done to Kiritsugu.
なるほど、その共通点は大きいな。確かにあの老人には少なからず縁がある。
Thank you, old school. We start down the hill. We leave the church together without looking at each other. Neither of us has a fucking car. Dawn is nearly broken when we reach the
こ
forest.
こで待て。日付が変わるまでに私たちが戻ってこなければ帰っていい。
Oh, never mind. He has a driver take him around. Well, that's nifty. He stops the car on a road near the entrance of the forest. Kotomine arranges for the car.
で、協力するって何を協力するんだよ。
差し当たっては足だな。
After that conversation, Kotomine immediately prepared a car and driver. That alone is helpful. It's past 3 in the morning. Not many taxis would take a suspicious student out to the outskirts right now.
戻ってくる者がそこの少年だけということもある。その時は良くない状況だ。私の帰りは待たず、
I might not
全速で
come back.
町に戻れ。
If it's only the kid, take him home. That's pretty crazy. Kotomine gives the orders to the driver. The driver nods silently, then opens the trunk.
エミヤ、獲物だ。
A weapon. He throws a long, thin... He throws a long, thin object at me.
なんだこれ。剣か。
You gave him a black key. It's a slender sword. It's like a rapier. It's a sword made for thrusting, not slashing. But the blade's a bit too thick, and it looks like it'll be hard to use. It's like Assassin's dirk, made into a sword.
獲物ってこれ。
奴は銃を好んだがな。あいにく今はサブマシンガンしかない。幽霊どもに鉛玉は効かんし、お前には扱いづらいものだ。魔術使いのお前にはそちらの方がらしいだろう。
Wait, what about a bikini? I lightly swing the sword. It's oddly balanced. It weighs about a kilo, but the tip is heavy. It's more like an arrow than a sword.
教会専用の武器か
He。does throw them a lot.
何か魔力を感じるけど。
国権という。さらに言うのなら、魔術ではなく秘跡だ。霊体を相手にするのは我々の1000倍特許だからな。その刀身にお前の魔術を乗せれば、サーバントといえど多少は有効だろう。
That's if I can hit them with it, he adds.
それを使うような事態にならないよう心がけろ。行くぞ。イリアスフィールが連れ出されてからじき1日経つ。今頃はもぬけの殻かもしれんが、その時はその時だ。麻藤さくらがどこに向かったのか、その手がかり程度は見つけ出せる。
The priest, unlike me, goes into the forest empty-handed. I take a deep breath, put the sword into the sheath, and follow after Kotomine. I take the lead. I used my memory to head to the castle. I couldn't reach it last time I was here. It's because I met Illya, fleeing from the Black Shadow on my way to the castle. I check my left arm. I lost my arm at that time. I was almost killed by the shadow, but there wasn't a thing I could do about it. It's the same now. I have no way to match the shadow even if I encounter it, and they also have Saber. Once I run into them, it's all over. If I'm to get Illya back, a surprise attack will be the only way. I'll rescue Illya without Sakura noticing. Then... what should I do after that? What can I do to Sakura? No, I want to, because Mao Tsukai no Yoru is not fully translated. I want to play it,
待て。
but not if it's not
麻
ready
藤さ
yet.
くらを連れ戻そうなどと思ってはいないだろうな。
思ってるに決まってるだろう。俺はさくらを助けるために。
やめておけ。今の我々では麻藤さくら、いや、あの黒い影には太刀打ちできん。出会った瞬間、話し合いの余地もなく飲み込まれるだけだ。
It'll be just like when I confronted her in the yard. Do something about it, like I have the power to make Lancer not die. But still,
今回は諦めろ。イリアスフィ
I
ー
guess
ル
if I
をこち
played
ら
him in
で
a
保護
video
すれ
game
ば
and didn't
まだ
die.
猶予はできる。麻藤さくらと話がしたいのなら、彼女に対抗できる力を用意してからだ。
A force that can match Sakura, who has an overwhelming amount of magical energy. If anyone can prepare such a thing, it'll be Tosaka. I'll have to project the gem sword we were planning to use against Zouken and the Black Shadow.
わかった。今はイリアを救うのを第一にすればいいんだろう。
Yeah, it's a gorgeous visual novel.
そうだ。では行くぞ。時間がない。
I slap my cheeks to boost my spirits. This isn't a time to be feeling timid. I have to save Illya. Sakura said she'll kill her. I won't let her die, and I won't let Sakura do such a thing. All I can do right now is get Illya away from Sakura. Then I'll concentrate on that for now. I emerge in a familiar place. It's been 2 hours since I entered the forest. The sun should already be up, but the forest's still covered in morning mist.
いるな。この森に満ちた呪いは間違いなく
There's a welfare Shuten Doji. Kotomine says something strange as we keep running. The curse over this forest? Can you see such a thing?
琴峰、呪いってあんたには桜の気配がわかるのか？
わかるというよりは共鳴だ。それはいいが、万が一麻藤さくらと戦うことになれば、私は撤退する。お前はともかく。私では酷化した麻藤さくらを傷つけられん。戦ったところで勝ち目はない。
Well, I have no chance of winning either, but...
待て、酷化ってなんだ？桜は桜だ。おかしな影に取りつかれてるだけですぐに
正常になるか。それは以前に説明しただろうに。麻藤さくらを元に戻すには彼女と影を切り離すしかない。方法があるとすれば2つ。
I want all the Nasuverse shit in one giant collab, and the closest we've ever had to that is FGO, but there's no Tsukihime.
あの影の本体を消滅させるか、麻藤さくらが影を実体化させるのを待つか。今のお前にあれを倒す術はない。お前にできることは影がこの世に生まれ落ちるまで麻藤さくらの精神をつなぎ止めることだけだ。
But I don't know how to protect her mind. The command spell covering Sakura's body. It's what Kotomine means by Black Sakura. Then isn't Sakura slowly turning into the shadow?
琴峰、影の実体化ってのは桜が影そのものになるってことか。
Wow. I forgot you could do that with Twitch. Host people. That's awesome. Thank you, I wear clothes.
いや、
I too
多
wear
少の共
clothes
感はあるだろうが、
when I feel like
影の
it.
本体は聖杯の中にいる。
Athelina. How do I say it? Athelina. That's a cool name. Clothes Army. That's awesome.
麻藤さくらを変貌させているのは
Hello.
聖杯の中にいるものだが、それとてあくまで彼女の影なのだ。彼女なくして影は存在できない。形のない本体は麻
FGO
藤さくらの
Directory.
影になることで物質界に存在する。麻藤さくらという不完全な聖杯でなければ、
Y'all have to get more social on Twitch.
この世に生まれる
I'm
ことは
very
ない
much a noob to that.
だが産んでしまえば、それは麻藤さくらとは別のものになる。離れたのなら彼女を汚染する呪いも止まるだろう。
琴峰、生まれるって言うけど桜の中にそいつはいるのか？
まさか。そうであれば話は簡単だろう。体内にいるものを摘出してしまえば事足りるのだから。影の本体は聖杯の中にいる。
I should set up alerts. Okay, so I haven't done alerts. Shit. Okay, I'll do that. I'll play with the settings after this stream.
だから桜は聖杯なんだろう。どういうことだよそれ。聖杯っていうのは何個もあるのか？
Well, Kano no Kyokai is the one that I most want, so I'm glad we have that. You can play Shiki in Melty Blood, you can play Shiki in FGO. That's really cool. Man, if they put someone like Shiki in Fate Extella, I'd be set. That's really all I want, is just a chance to control my waifu and beat the shit out of bad guys.
あるとも。初めに説明しただろう。この地には聖杯があり、その聖杯を人間が用意した聖杯に降霊させるのだと。
Streamlabs site?
大元の聖杯。 聖杯戦争という儀式の法則を司る
It's okay, I still haven't gotten to the good stuff.
それが
Kirei just gave Shirou a black key. Pretty typical of him.
この土地
We're
にあ
going
る
through the
聖杯
forest.
だよ。
この土地にある聖杯。
All the laws, summoning the servants, making the masters fight, and calling down the Holy Grail. If the Holy Grail War is man-induced, then it's obvious that there's also a man-induced cause. That's confusing. Then, if I find that large-scale magic circuit and destroy it, I may be able to purge the shadow invading Sakura's body. Unlikely, if you know where that actually is, but...
コトミネ、その場所を知っているのか？
予測はつく。正確な入り口を知りたければ林に聞
The entrance.
この土地の管理者は遠坂だ。200年前、アインツベルンが遠坂と手を
Oh, you're
結
talking
んだ
about the
のは
Greater
儀式の
Grail.
場所を確
Yeah,
保
that's
す
in
る
the mountain.
後継者であるリンならば教えられているはずだ。
Twitch has so many funny emoticons. Emojis, whatever you want to call them. They used to be emoticons when I was calling them
それ
that.
はイリアスフィールを取り戻してからの話だ。このマトウゾウケンは大元の聖杯など使う気はない。奴にしてみればイリアスフィールとマトウサクラさえいれば事足りるのだ。
Part 23 was the last stream I did, and because I did that the same day I uploaded Prisma Illya, I didn't want to crowd my video count. So those two will drop. That one and this one will drop a little afterward.
大元の聖杯を壊すという。
So don't worry, it'll be there.
それでは何の意味も持たん。
バカ言うな。そんなの考えてなんかないぞ。
そうなのか。お前にとってはそれが最も現実的な打開策だと思うのだがな。実行しないとはおかしな男だ。
うるさいな。そういうお前こそ何だって黙ってたんだ。
See you in jail.
初めからそんなものがあるって言ってくれれば今頃。
とっくに起動式を壊していたか。そううまくいかんさ。何しろ私の目的は起動式の成就だ。言っただろ。イリアスフィールを助け出した後は敵同士だと。私の目的はお前たちとは違う。興味があるのはマトウサクラから変化するもの。いや、
Come on,
マトウ
Kirei.
サクラになろうとしているものだ。
I get it.
ふざけんな。
Don't forget, I'm still a bad guy.
サクラを利用して得体の知れないものを作って
Horror games
それを
would be
自分のもの
fun.
にしようとしているじゃないか。
I'd like to play some of like those RPG Maker style ones. I think they're way creepier
自分のもの
than all the first-person shooter clones out
生
there.
まれた後のことなど興味はないし、そもそも人の手で御し得るものではなかろう。現れるのは地獄という現象だ。マトウサクラがそれになれば、私とて例外なく死に絶える。
What is that? Then his goals just...
正気かお前。そこまで分かっていて自分だって殺されるって分かっていてサクラをそんなものにしたいのか。
そうだ。私の役割は誕生するものを祝福すること。
To be fair, I pretty much play, yeah, anime games exclusively.
それはどのような状況、どのような対象であろうと変わらない。
The only one I'd even consider, and I'm probably not going to stream it, would be, what is it, that cyberpunk game they're working on? That actually looked pretty sick.
ここに生まれようとする命と意志がある。
And the character creator
それ
looks
を
pretty
阻むことは
excellent.
できない。この世に
But I got a lot in front of me. I've got Valkyria Chronicles 4, I've still got Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torn of the Golden Country. I'm about to go into the final dungeon for that, I think. We've got the Boku no Hero Academia game. I've got that on pre-order. That's exciting. Of course, we have Fate Hollow Ataraxia. And hopefully after all that's done, Fate Extella Link will finally come out in February. I'll play the shit out of that.
だけど
2077,
サクラに取り
yeah.
付いたやつは
悪では
It has a slight Ghost in the Shell feel, and that's probably the best part.
人間はただあるだけで幸福を得られる生き物だ。
Followed you because you wanted to see your name on the screen. Where's the alert? I don't... I'll have to look into that. I apologize.
生きれば生きるほど
No, I wanted to see the movie so bad,
より高度
but
で
they
複
kept
雑な改
putting
革を
the
学習
showtimes
する
right when I had to work. So I missed them. Even after they added it.
だが人間とて初めから幸福であることはない。胎児には幸福が何であるか理解する知識がない。人間はゼロから何が楽しいのかを学び、何が正しいのかを受け入れる機能がある。
That's quite a surprising thing for you to say, Kirei.
始まりはゼロだ。そこには善悪もなく、この世にあることを許されたという事実しかない。
It's like, even though Angra Mainyu is evil, we know it's pretty dark and evil. If we give birth to it, it's not like it's doing what it wants because it knows it's being evil.
善か悪か、どちらに分かれるかは人間の学習次第だ。
It's not that I don't like the Spider-Man game, it's just I don't have any interest in it.
責任があるとしたら、それはその人間を育んだ環境と自らを育てた自己だけだろう。
Who would win, the Mages Association or the SCP Foundation?
そのものが
I
生
don't
まれてる
think
こと
the
には
SCP
何の罪
Foundation
も
really can necessarily militarize. They're supposed to contain that shit.
故に
And I feel like the Mages Association would try to put an end to most of the creatures rather than contain them. Maybe they'd work together in that endeavor for all I know. But it would be fun to try, like, see a Magus going up against the guy, or he chases you down all the time. Once you see his face, he keeps chasing you.
この生き方は私のものだ。的を桜から生まれ出るものが地獄であろうと、それを変えることこそ難しい。
Yeah, I know it's a good game. I've just got so many other games to play. I don't understand. I know he's serious. He knows he'll die, but he's still going to bless the evil that will be born through Sakura. I'll never be able to approve of this man. But it's true that he's trying to save Illya and release Sakura from Zouken's control. My thoughts that are in conflict, lives that cannot coexist. But we have the same goal right now.
信頼していいんだな。
Do I play Rocket League? No, I don't.
共闘すると言った。私の背中はお前に任せ
I know that one's freakishly popular. Born through Sakura? She is technically corrupt by the Grail, and she's serving as the Grail right now, so Kirei wants the wish to birth Angra Mainyu out of Sakura. So, kinda, yeah. In a weird, fucked up way. Reply without hesitation. That's all there is right now. I have an ally that's better than anyone. I'll just think about rescuing Illya and getting out of this forest safely. Do I play Love Live? No. But I should. I'm more of an Idolmaster fan, and I've got the, Stella Stage and Platinum Stars and whatnot. I love those. Oh my. The space is filled with black fire. The luxurious rooms are burned away by meaningless gasping. Oh my. The blazing fire is like a heat haze. The formerly shapeless shadow breaks through every wall and floor in concert with the host's pain. The black heat haze dances in tune to the melody. Each time the figure at its center curls up, claws at her throat, and gasps in agony, the old castle's beauty is disfigured further. It's not adult stuff right here, but this is nothing to grieve over. The desolate winter castle has been forgotten by everyone. Nobody has lived here or seen it, so it makes no difference if it's destroyed. Except for Illya. The hall is turned into the Shadow's kingdom. Writhing in agony, the woman in the middle is both its king and its slave. Monka S? I'm afraid I don't know that. It has already been a day since she arrived at the castle with Illya's feel. Mato Sakura's transfiguration is reaching its final stage. Yeah, I've been throwing up a sensor and reading the H scenes, unfortunately, and even then I try to do it creatively to avoid it. But I think we're all done with the H scenes in Heaven's Feel, believe it or not. As she's the one with the shadow, having a physical form is torture. Her mind is being engulfed by pain and the impulse to destroy. If that were all, she would be able to bear it. She's used to physical pain. But the pain of having her existence denied is something she has never experienced. The shadow should not exist. The world has no blessings to offer it. Hey, I like them H scenes. They contribute to the story. They do. She tears at her throat. She cannot breathe. The air is poisonous. Mato Sakura is turning into a deep sea monster. Got to go drain the sea monster. So being on land is like being in a vacuum. Oh. That's why she dances around like mad. Her sanity broken, she takes out her anger on on everything she sees. She keeps appealing to the unconcerned world about her pain. About her misfortune and her pain. Hey, Zouken. Rocket League is better than hentai. I would have to disagree. Two shadows watch the spectacle. An old Magus, Mato Zouken, and his servant, Assassin. Aww. Is Hassan jealous? Well, she needs minions. Who better is a minion than Salter?
駒はセイバーだけではないというのか。
おそらくわしに対する牽制なのだろうが、千両。サーバントを抱え込めば込むほど、あれは多くの魔力を聖杯から引き出す。起動式から魔力を受信する小聖杯ならではの魔力補給だが、流れてくるものは魔力だけではない。あれはサーバントを生かす限り変貌を早めておるのだ。わしが手を下さずとも、次期理性を食われ、理想通りの道具になろう。
Oof. The old Magus laughs, watching the girl suffering. There's affection in his eyes. He loves her. What he originally considered a mere experiment grew beyond his expectations to grant him his dearest wish, immortality. It would be strange not to love her. To the old Magus, Mato Sakura looks like a beautiful bride. No matter how much she fights, she will be his in the end. That's so wrong! It doesn't matter even if she obtains power, controls many servants, and retains her sanity. Their hierarchy was set 11 years ago. The old Magus can kill Mato Sakura merely by closing his eyes and opening them again. But the white skull is different. He's the symbol of ill omen, the wind that brings death, so he's sensitive to those of his kind.
魔術師殿は軽視しているが、さて。
Will everything turn out well? The situation will not change, even if the girl loses her sanity. She reacts to people with hostility. In that regard, she's already acting the way she will once her mind is lost. Mato Zouken is conceited. Even if she goes mad, she will not obey his command.
魔術師殿、真実、あの娘を御しうる方法があるのだろうな。あれの外敵に対する防御本能は過剰に過ぎる。そうなっては殺気を消す程度では近寄れん。あれは自分を殺すという結果を先読みし、外敵を排除する類のものだ。
Okay, so this is like Nasu logic right there. It kind of hurts my brain.
ほう、なるほど、それは頼もしい。器としてますます安心できるというものよ。
The old man laughs. Falling silent, the masked figure stares at the crumbling hall. He cannot approve of the Magus's plan. He says his goal is immortality, but his method seems distorted. No, he's a rotting human from the start. It's natural that he's crazy, but the old man's procedure seems inconsistent.
聞いたか、アサシン。助けてください、おじいさまと。よいぞよいぞ、その愛が11年前に帰るようじゃ。
Oh, that is so rotten. So can you fuck?
世界そのものに否定される圧迫、さぞ苦しかろう、さくら。だが耐えよ。お前の体は耐えられるとも。思い出すがよい。11年にわたる孤独の日々を。
Well, my main streams are on Wednesdays at 2 p.m., but I'm starting to think I want to start to shift that to some extent onto the weekends because there's so many other people here, and I like that. I want to be where people are available.
何のためだ。何万という虫どもに体を預けたのは何のためだ。そうだ。その程度の痛みお前には何ら問題はない。そのように育て上げた。そのように鍛え上げたのだ。
It seems the old Magus can hear the girl's voice. Assassin can only hear groans, but she must literally be begging for her life, begging for help.
おお、助けるとも助けるとも。お主はわしの作品じゃ。
I don't know.
最後
I
まで
think
見届けて死んで。
Hassan is still the same guy, but
だが助けられ
he
る
isn't
のは
being
肉
given
体
an
だけだ。
opportunity to show his
11年の
kinder
鍛錬
colors,
において、
especially
お主
since
の
he's
精
stuck with
神だけ
Zouken.
はついてこなかったからの。そう、受け入れる
And
こ
for the
とで
first part that
苦
you
から
see
逃れ
him,
た
he
お
was
前
summoned
では
through
その連
Kojiro
鎖には耐えられ
Sasaki.
まい。
So
だが安
he's,
心するがよい。
how do you put
肉
that?
の頑強さだけはわしの保
Incomplete?
証付きじゃ。
Until he
耐えられ
devoured a
る
couple
耐えられ
servants?
る。お主の肉ならば見事にアベンジャーを待とうであろう。
The old Magus continues to laugh. Assassin looks at him emotionlessly and steps back.
ん？どこに行く朝日？
Hey there, boy, where you going?
万が一ということもある。お主にはあれからわしを守ってもらわねばならん。
それは構わんが。
Yeah, I thought Zelrech beat
白い
Type
聖
Moon.
杯を自由にさせるのはどう
I
か。
don't know the full details,
ようやく手に
unfortunately.
入れた正当な聖杯をなぜあのように遊ばせておく。
おお、そのことか。何？イリアスフィールは我らに協力的じゃ。もとより聖杯として門を開けるためだけに存在する娘。その目的が果たされるのならとおとなしく
Yeah,
うなずきおったわ
absolutely. Thank you.
そういぶかしがるでない。お主の求める聖杯はあちらの娘だ。歴史に名を残し自らがオリジナルになる。記録としての永遠を望むウヌの願いはアインツベルンが叶えてくれ。
Wow, so that's Hassan's wish? Huh. Keeping your name in history and becoming the original. That's quite the hefty standard. Are you saying you want to be King Hassan?
だがそれにはあの娘に本来の姿になってもらわねばならん。わしはホムンクルスは管轄外でな。あやつらが清掃を整えるまでは好きにさせておけばよい。
無理強いはしないということか。だがそのような余裕が我らにあるのかな。
あるとも。もはや我らに敵はいない。
That's what you think.
エミヤの小せがれと遠坂の小娘が生きておるのは意外じゃったが、どうということもなかろう。あれほどの力の差を見せられ歯向かうようなバカ者はおらぬ。そのような杞憂で事を急ぎ、イリアスフィールに死なれでもしたら取り返しがつかん。天の門を開けるはあやつの責務だ。我らは慈悲をもってその仕事を全うさせてやればよい。アサシン。
そこまで。どうやらそのバカ者がいたらしい。
Huh?
ん？
There is an idiot dumb enough to come here. At that instant, the white skull disappears. The assassin sensed the intruders and hurried out of the castle without hesitation. The enemies are already running outside. They have slipped through the unwary Magus's guard and are about to exit the gate.
おお、どうあっても死にたいというのか、小僧。
But he hasn't been careless. Ilyasfield cannot run away. The Einsburn's long-standing desire is in her core. The white girl will help him even if he doesn't force her. It's foolish to run away with such a girl. Even if they escape the forest with her, she will come to the land of the Holy Grail, the land of the origin.
ああ、家に放任していたのだが仕方あるまい。出番だぞ、さくら。イリアスフィールなくしてお前が救われることはない。その苦しみから逃れたいのであれば遠慮せず蹂躙してくるがよい。
With a loud laugh, the presence of the old Magus recedes. A shadow is cowering in the hall. The shadow that shrouds the entire hall has become a black swamp, from which two dark figures emerge. The girl no longer feels agony. It's not that she's accustomed to the poison now, it's merely that...
そう来てくれたんですね、先輩。
Of course Senpai came for you. Pleasure has surpassed her dark pain.
あの神父さんも一緒なのね。バカな人。自分から食べられに来るなんて。
A Doom guy? We're really trying to compare Nasuverse to Doom guy? She raises a finger to the direction of the castle gate, the direction the trespassers have gone, where they are running even now.
言って。先輩以外は殺していいわ。他の相手が誰であろうと問題なく切り殺しなさい。
The unleashed hound roars and disappears with a sudden gust.
とも今のあなたには
Oops!
その相手
He's
が
too
誰か
dumb to tell who Shiro
判
is.
断はつかないでしょうけどね。
She smiles. Slowly, she leaves the kingdom of rubble with the black swordsman. See you later. We emerge into a clearing, an empty circular space within a vast forest. The castle I saw through Illya's eyes is standing there, just like I remembered. There's no one around. It's strange that there's no watch anywhere. But I can't back out, even if this is a trap!
ことみね、あの木から2階に上がれないか。
Even if they don't know we're here, it'll be suicidal to go in from the front door. It might be useless, but I have to do everything I can.
そうだな。侵入するのなら水路を使うところだが、そんな悠長な真似が通じる相手ではなかろう。
You can't manage to install it? It's kind of tricky. Usually they have like readmes and things like that. You might even need daemon tools, I'm not sure.
城に入った時点で侵入は悟られる。直接イリアスフィールの監禁場所に乗り込み、有無を言わせぬまま脱出したいのだが、さて。
The priest looks up at the castle, pondering. He narrows his eyes as if trying to look through the wall, staring at each window in turn.
驚いたな。 本気で侮られているようだぞ、エミヤ。
Yes, Windows 10 sucks. I mean, that's what I'm playing it on, though. A happy voice. I've never heard this tone from him before, so I doubt my ears for a second.
なんだよ、琴峰。なんか見つけたのか。
見つけたとも、時に。一つ尋ねるが、
Mountain climbing?
登山の経験はあるかね、エミヤシロ。
Well, thank you, they call me blank.
まさか、あんた。
無論、フリークライミングだ。垂直だがオーバーハングはなく、凹凸は十分にある。この壁なら足場は確保できる。
Walking down the street.
道具はなくとも登るのはたやすい。な。
Kotomine puts his hand on the wall before I can stop him. He presses himself against the wall and climbs up. He's going slow, but I see how stable he is.
何をしている？ポイントの確保ができないのなら見て真似ろ。4回程度の壁登りができぬほどやわではないだろう。
What are you, old wimp? Come on, Shirou.
ああ、それと黒剣は置いていけ。帰りに拾っていけばいい。
Can't climb buildings with black keys. But can't Kirei just, like, literally whip them out of almost nowhere? Well, actually, all he needs is the little... the cross part, and then the sword comes out of it with his mana, I guess, or some shit. The priest continues to climb as he speaks.
本気で言ってんだな、あの野郎。
You guys are about half and half as far as chat activity. I throw down the sword and get on the wall. He must have picked up an easy section to climb. The rocks are pretty rough, so I can manage to get a hold of them. You don't just use your strength to climb up. Knowing if the next hold is safe, knowing if the small hold can support your weight, knowing if there's another hold after you move. A vertical climb is like a puzzle of improvisation. Even if the goal is a meter away, you have to go back down and try a new route if you can't find the next hold. A route to the destination, the technique of thinking 2 or 3 steps ahead, only comes with experience. That's experience I lack, so I have to copy exactly what Kotomine does. If I instantly fall, I miss the target by a few centimeters or grip the handle with the wrong force.
信じられねえ。普通、素人にやらせるか、こんなの。
I grumble as I climb up. Well, it's ridiculous, but it's not totally reckless. Normally, one climbs this, or like this, near the top of a mountain. The wall isn't the only thing a fighter fights against. Just as the deep sea is a sanctuary that humans cannot violate, high places are also a sacred place. There's not enough oxygen above the altitude of 6,000 meters, and untrained people cannot stay there for more than a few hours. Nausea, dizziness, brain edema from lack of oxygen, and finally, death. This is a hell that gets worse the higher you go. An intense cold, your bare skin would freeze, and even a slight scratch would turn into necrosis. Climbing is done in such extreme environments. Compared to that, merely climbing a wall is hardly impossible. It's still hard. I can only use the tips of my fingers. I have to put my weight there and support my body using a small foothold. I can't keep up with him unless I've trained every inch of my body.
待て。移動した。上かと思えば下か。エミヤ、3階の窓まで下がって中に入れ。
Well, I don't like Kratos, so Asura's Wrath hopefully is a better game than that.
この、無茶言うなよな、お前。
I'm not a spider, so I can't do such a thing.
琴峰、窓あるぞ、窓。こんなのどうやって入れってんだよ。
Yeah, I can definitely help you out on the Discord, getting that set up.
構わん。ぶち破れ。
この衛星神父、こんなんなら最初からな。
It would have been so much easier if we'd just gone in using that tree. So we could have just done the tree from the get-go. Manko. Manko wo taberu. That's quite the name. Feed you. Shit, what am I gonna... I can feed you content, but I don't have food. I jump into the castle. Break the window and jump in using the same motion. I grab the wall with both hands, swinging my body at the window and kick my way in. I roll across the expensive-looking carpet. My body was following when I swung my legs. If I'd kicked out a bit later, I would have hit the wall and landed back first on the ground. Game over.
3階の高さで頭から落ちれば死ぬぞ普通。
I hear good things about it. Well, it doesn't help that didn't they make the ending to the game DLC? It's dangerous. It's dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to kick into a window and roll while scattering glass shards. But it's no worse than expected.
Shirou.
Hey, Illya! The instant I raise my head, all trifling matters escape my mind.
Illya.
No, there's not a Discord up for how to get the game. I told somebody I would help them get it installed if they contact me through Discord. I forget I'm in enemy territory. I recall what happened in the yard. Illya told me goodbye with a false smile, and here I am, busting through the window like a dipshit.
呆れた。なんで来たのシロ。もうあなたの出番なんてないのに。まだ無駄な努力をするつもり？
A cold voice. Illya puts on a cold face. I'm used to it. I'm used to seeing that face on her,
ま
but...
だわからないの？さくらのことは私に任せればいいの。これは私の役割なんだから。
Oh,
シロ
come
はおとな
on.
しく家に帰って。
Illya, we're gonna save you.
バカ。
Did you just smack her? Did you just slap Illya? That's not a good thing, broha. I slap her across the cheek, unable to forgive her.
シロの無礼者。レディの方を叩くなんて紳士じゃないわ。いくらシロでも私にこんなことするなんて許さないんだから。
The Heaven DLC for Jean.
許さないのはこっちだバカイリア。男だったらげんこつで殴ってるぞこの不良娘。
Shirou. Shirou, that's not cool. You're acting like Shikitono for a second. I'm happy to be able to see her, but I'm really angry.
何よ。私怒られるようなことしてないじゃない。私は自分の役割を果たすためにさくらについていっただけよ。それが一番いい方法なんだから。シロに文句を言う資格なんか。
うるさい。そんなものを知ったことか。
Bitch, I love you.
いいか。イリアの役割なんて俺は知らない。俺はただ勝手に出て行った不良娘を連れ戻しに来ただけだ。
Street Fighter crossover? Say what?
イリアがどんなに強がってどんなに平気なふりをしていても騙されないからな。イリアが少しでも嫌がっている限り絶対に連れて帰ってやる。
強がってるって何よ。
This is the Heaven Steel
私は嫌だなん
route.
て思ってないわ。この体は聖杯として作られた。あいつらのために鍵になるのは尺だけど、それで聖杯の力を使えるようになればさくらだって。
それが強がってるって言うんだバカ。いいか、聖杯なんてどうでもいい。イリアはイリアだ。イリアがイリアのままでいたいならそんなことはほっぽっといていいんだ。
Shirou is rescuing
自
his
分以外の何
sister
かの
of
ために
sorts.
自分を犠牲になんてするな。
She looks away. She bites her lip and...
それはシロだって。
murmurs something I can't hear.
いいわ。仮に私が嫌がってるとしても、それがどうだっていうの。私たちじゃさくらには勝てないし、逃げられない。私をこの城から連れ出すことは不可能よ。だからゾウケンも好きにさせている。
Yeah, Illya's a homunculus. Or rather, she's part homunculus, part human, I guess, because she was born from Irisville.
シロだけならまだ見逃してもらえるけど、私と一緒じゃ絶対に森からは出られないわ。
I think Saber knows. At the very least, I know she knows in the Fate route that Kiritsugu dies. Her red eyes reject me, telling me to go back. Oh, really? Really? Is one of these better than the other? Oh, I'm getting a call. Chris. Sorry.
それでも連れて帰る。俺は一人で帰る気はないからな。
I don't even need to think about it. There's no alternative in my mind. Illya just stares back at me in surprise. I take her
いいぞ、
hand.
イリア。見つかる前に家に帰ろう。
Okay, so I had a bunch of fun ringtones for the people who called me, and then I wound up deleting them by accident. Whoopsie! Trying to clear out my music folders and stuff, and I didn't realize my ringtones were hiding in the same thing on the iPhone. So now I want to, like, make new ringtones, like get Mashu to go ka-king, ka-ting, whenever I get a text or something. He's screwing a homunculus bestiality. Illya starts to walk without resisting. iPhone. Ah!
何を悠長にやっている。
Quit slacking around, you slow shit. Then, Kotomine jumps in through the window I broke.
Kotomine?
Illya pulls her hand from mine and stands on guard.
待った、イリア。そいつは味方だ。今回だけ協力することになった。即興の味方なんだ。
え？嘘。シロったらこんなやつと手を組んだの？ダメよ、シロ。こいつは。
I know, he broke your mom's neck.
無駄話は後だ。
And arguably killed your father. He moves in an instant. Kotomine grabs Illya's arm and jumps out the window without any hesitation. Well, don't give the girl whiplash. I dash to the window. Kotomine has already landed. Illya is in his arms. At once, she shakes off his grip and slaps his face. She hit him so hard that I can hear it from up here.
感心してる場合じゃない。要するに飛び降りろってことかよ、あいつ。
There's no time to hesitate. I can manage this height if I land properly. Dual barrel roll! I charge as much magical energy as I can into my feet. I can't strengthen my own body, but this should soften the landing. I think you should put that energy into your knees. Well, hopefully I don't need a new phone anytime soon, because those are expensive. I also work in retail, so I have a pretty good idea about some of the phones out there. I jump down 20 meters and roll the instant I hit the ground. It's only the 3rd floor, but the 3rd floor of a castle is very high up. In a normal house, it'd be somewhere around the 8th story. Trace on! Ooh, cowering! Damn, my feet are so numb that I can't even stand. But I'm lucky that it's grassy here. Yeah, we're saving Illya. If this were asphalt, I would have broken my legs, then I'd never be able to escape.
びっくり。シロ、丈夫だね。
そうだな。あの高さから何の魔術講師もなしに落下とは恐れ入る。やけか。
Shirou didn't qualify his landing strategy in advance. The two stare at me. Setting Illya aside for the moment, Kotomine's comment makes me forget about the pain.
ざけんな。お前が飛び降りたからああするしかなかったんだよ。俺だってこんなのは二度とごめんだ。普通足折れてるし、飛び降りた瞬間なんてめまいで失神しかけたんだからな。
だが5体満足ではないか。文句を言われる筋合いはないが、しかし確かに驚きだ。
Crazy
よ
ass
くあの
Shiro.
高さから飛び降りようなどと思えたな。いかに魔術師とはいえ、魔術講師なしで飛び降りようとは思うまいに。
Well, I was left behind, and since Kotomine jumped with Illya, I thought it'd look bad if I didn't do it too.
シロのせいじゃないわ。シロは体だけじゃなくて
Archer's
心まで
making him
あーちゃんの影響を
stupid.
受けているのよ。だから体だって丈夫になってるし、あの高さなら降りられるってアーチャーと同じように思っちゃったのよ。
イリア、
Yeah, Shiro needs to be... Shiro wouldn't mind being a tank. If he had those... He doesn't have the stats to be a tank, but if he were...
なるほど、それは頼もしい。戦闘面でその強気を発揮してくれ。そら、お前の剣だ。
He throws me the sword I left here.
走れるな。ここからは命がけだぞ。
Susano from Blaze Blue? I played a lot of... I don't know the design. I have to Google it. I know some of the main characters, the ones that I like. Kotomine turns to the castle gate, telling me there's no time to talk, and in challenge to him. An odd sound shakes the winter castle.
やっぱりまだこの世に留めてたのね、さくら。
I don't really have Apple love. I like their computers, but even then, Apple's pissing me off with the way they're designing their laptops. I'm in a real bind when it comes to buying my next hardware, whenever that is. I hope this stuff just works as long as I can get it to. The roar was definitely a signal fire for the hunt, telling us that the most fearsome hound has been unleashed. It's like a death sentence placed upon a fleeing prisoner by an honorable yet ruthless lord.
Berserker か。
My mind shifts into full alert. Berserker. I hear the name that embodies danger, and every last ounce of composure is squeezed from my body,
ことにね。
as well as the contents of my
戦ってどう
bladder.
にかなる相手ではない。追いつかれれば殺されるだけだ。
Kotomine leads the way to the castle gate.
振り返るな、イリア。諦めろ。バーサーカーは以前とは違う。
I take Illya's hand and start running. We can't be holding back now. If that mad warrior is after us, the only way for us to survive is to run with all our might for the whole 3 hours to the forest's edge. Forgot it was that long, jeez. You don't have time to stop in the little sex hut. It's hard to breathe, a darkness I can't ignore no matter what is overtaking us. I run through the forest. I still don't see anything behind us. All I hear is the sound of raging wind. The pursuer is not a hound, but a huge monster. Twitch is having a seizure? Did you miss the important bits? Shiro and Kirei have so far crossed through the Einsburn forest, snuck into the castle, grabbed Illya, and started to run for it. Sakura is now unleashing at least Berserker upon us. And, yeah. I don't know. I think visual novels are kind of fun playthroughs because it allows me to constantly look at the chat. It feels like we're being chased by one of those heavy drills used for digging tunnels. It's like there's a black wall bearing down to engulf us.
ダメ、そんなに早く走れない。
I slow down to Illya's pace. This is bad. The enemy's speed and ours are about the same. He'll catch up to us in a minute if I try to run while carrying Illya.
やっぱりダメ。私は残るからシロ一人で逃げて。
まだ追いつかれたわけじゃない。背中に乗れ。イリア一人ならどうってことない。
Lewd.
どうってことある。そんなことしたらすぐに追いつかれるってわかるもん。
What should I do? Should I carry Illya and run, or will I fight that monster? And I can't even match Assassin. First one-on-one against the strongest servant with this borrowed sword? Or, oh, fight one-on-one. My bad. Trace on his dick. I am the bone in my shorts. No, stop. Please don't make me. There's no way in the world I can beat that monster. I'll die if I stop. He'll definitely kill me. The moment I face him, my body will be sliced in half, my torso crushed by the strength like a machine, all while I'm still conscious and...
その必要はない。イリアスフィールは私が運ぶ。
We both turn around. I don't even have time to be that surprised. Kotomine walks over to us, picks Illya up, and starts running. I like how this is animated in the PlayStation Vita opening. He's fast. Kotomine has a good build. With his height, he should be able to easily carry Illya and run. I don't know why that's so fucking hard to say. But we're in a forest. Even though the ground is uneven, trees are scattered everywhere and his arms are full. He's not slowing down.
Kotomine!
I run full speed after him. We're at equal speed now. Kotomine is carrying Illya, while I'm running without any shackles. In a forest where he might trip at any moment, we run at a pace of 100 meters per 7 seconds. My heart's beating rapidly. This isn't normal. I'm running too quickly. It's not possible for a human to run almost 50 kilometers per hour through this terrain. Damn. I had the chance to buy the PlayStation Vita version when I was in Japan. I'm just kind of conflicted about that since I think it looks so much better on the PC. My left arm throbs. It feels like my left arm expanded beneath the cloth. This is probably what Illya was talking about. Archer's battle experience isn't the only thing flowing into me. His physical abilities are flowing into me now. Yes, the memes are strong. An overdose of strength-inducing drugs. The poison seeps into my body, letting me demonstrate abilities beyond my limits. Shirou, you been roidin'? That's fine. Even if this may be contamination too great for a Geiger counter to measure, I appreciate it for now. What about Dante? But Kotomine is different. I don't sense any usage of magic or leak of magical energy. It's unbelievable, but he's running with Illya in his arms without any magical assistance.
おい、あんた、本当に人間か。
お前ほどではない。それより気がついたか。この速度を保てば逃げ切れるぞ。何しろあれは目が見えぬようだからな。
So Berserker can't see anymore? He's running around like a blind buffoon.
そうとしか思えん。
Yeah, it's not too bad. You don't need, surprisingly, all that much Japanese to navigate. Especially if you have access to a phone, like your cell phone and whatnot. Otherwise, navigating can be kind of difficult only because of the maps and the fact that the roads aren't labeled at all, hardly.
追いつかれないのはあちらに何か欠陥があるのだろう。
Kotomine plainly talks. I don't know why he's talking about this with such disinterest, but...
逃げ切れる。あとは俺たちの体力次第ってことか。
いや、 逃げ足だけで勝ち抜けるほど
A voice filled with hostility. Before I'm able to tell what he means,
アサシン
my left arm writhes. Hey there. I see a white skull. Assassin slips through the trees behind us, or beside us, as if laughing at our attempts to escape. By the time I realize how much trouble we're in, it's already too late. On the other side of the trees is Assassin, raising his left arm over his head and... Someone parries before it can pierce my skull. I gasp. There's only one person that can do such a thing. Kotomine, still carrying Illya, parried the attack that was fired without any indication.
目障りなやつだ手が空いている時は現れぬくせに忙しい時は呼ばずともやってくる
Kotomine slows down. The priest frowns and glares at the black assassin keeping pace with us.
コトミネ
イリアは任せ代わりにあれを任されようなにこれでも神職だ悪霊払いは慣れている
I've never had an actual priest say that to me before.
あんた本気か
That sounds like a rough crowd. I pull the bewildered girl towards me. At the same time, 3 daggers are fired like bullets.
コトミネ
鋭いが実直すぎるアサシンを名乗るにしては読みやすい立ち筋だ
I doubt my eyes. Assassin fired 3 sword flashes. The priest easily knocked them all aside. Berserker! Damn, that was close. He'll catch up to us if we slow down here. There's no time to be indecisive. I have to go ahead with Illya.
行くぞコトミネ
そう言っているこちらの心配は無用だ
I hold Illya in my arms. I can't run as fast as Kotomine, but this is still faster than having her run with me. I turn my back to the priest. The dark roar is coming from another part of the forest. It's surely coming closer while destroying everything in its path. I have nothing to say to Kotomine. Trusting him with my back and running with all speed will be my best reply. And right when I'm about to start off...
エミヤ助けた者が女ならば殺すな
Do not kill the person if the one you saved is a woman?
目の前で死なれるのはなかなかに応えるぞ
Huh? The priest says something strange, his voice heavy with self-derision.
余分な忠告だ急げバーサーカーだけならば逃げ切れよ後の戦いはお前次第だエミヤシロ
I nod and start off. The shadows recede into the distance. His back is so far away. I had a bad feeling. I think we will never see each other again alive. That's what you think. Interlude. Because we gotta know how Kirei fights. It's a bit abrupt, but driving away evil spirits is not a priest's duty. A priest preaches about the teachings of God, but doesn't drive away evil spirits. Their God is one and absolute, supreme and all-knowing, a spirit that created the perfect world. Such a God would never allow evil to disgrace the world that he created. But evil still exists, corrupting men and tainting the world. God's world is being desecrated by something that should not exist. This is how they defined the contradiction. That even the evil that threatens mankind is a necessary part of the world. It is something worthy of love. In this regard, evil is a messenger from heaven. If it brings out the goddess of men is holy, it follows that what brings out the malice of men is evil. They are both angels sent by God. As one who teaches the word of God, the priest has no right to eliminate them. But evil does exist, corrupting men and tainting the earth, producing gruesome tragedies surpassing human knowledge. At times, the trials from heaven made people realize how powerless God is, the inhuman deed of the evil caused by people to desire for miracles from the great from the great god. That's kind of getting wordy. Consequently, an exception was created. Apostles, humans that carry out the will of God instead of spreading his word. Trials that should be observed. Heresy that should be denied. People who possess what should not exist. The eighth sacrament. Executors. Destroyers of evil, devised by the 120 cardinals, were born. They drive away darkness, purging all things that are not of God's teachings. They hunt down that which does not exist in the doctrine, so they're not bound by the doctrine. Their immortality is forgiven, or immorality is forgiven. There's only one thing they must protect, the great name of God. For this purpose, they will destroy the evil that God created. That is the only difference between them and the exorcists.
大公社か。連中はこぞって鳩のごとき軽薄さ、蛇のごとき移り身を習わせるというが。
The White Skull laughs. The priest Kotomine Kirei doesn't answer, but checks his weapons. 5 black keys on each side, and a command spell on his right arm, unused since the last war. These armaments are more than sufficient against the low-ranking spirit, but he cannot kill a servant even if he hits every one of his weapons. Even if he may be nameless, Assassin is a heroic spirit. You can't possibly defeat a heroic spirit unless he has a weapon of the scripture scale that the selected agents carry.
どうした？見れば貴様のそれも投擲するもの。
I'm gonna throw my sword at
ここで
you!
私と一勝負興じてみるか。
What kind of idiot uses swords like arrows? The priest doesn't move. He stares at the skull that lurks between the trees, listening to the sounds in the forest. Rustling leaves. They breathe under the mask. Oh, the breath under his mask. The sound of slowly melting flesh. And the mad warrior crashing into the distance.
やはりあちらに行ったか。的を桜とはうまくいっていないようだな。マキリゾーケン。
He talks while staring at the skull. Bring it on! Old crotchet!
そうか。わしの気配に気づいておったが、綺麗よ。そこまで分かっていながら足を止めるとは何事じゃ。以前のお主ならば小僧を蒔絵にしても逃げ切ろう。だというのに、
They still look like they're kind of fun to hack and slash with.
善行。よもや情にほだされたなどということはあるまいな。
The laugh echoes through the forest. The white skull slightly wavers. The priest doesn't even move his brow.
何？エミやシロを助けたつもりはない。単にこちらに用があっただけだ。
And he speaks with no sign of hostility.
わしに用があったと？
無論だ。どのみち、私もエミヤも森からは出られまい。じき殺されるのは分かっている。ならば、死ぬ前に斧が目的のために手を打つのは当然だろう。
ん？では、イリアスフィールがどうなろうと構わぬというのか。あれを救うために来たのであろうが。
構わんさ。ここでアサシンを倒し、エミやシロを助けに行ったところで間に合わん。エミやシロがあの娘を救おうと救うまいと。
He holds 3 black keys in his left hand. The priest stares at the skull in front of him while holding the swords in a fan form.
では、わざわざこの場に残ったのは。
なあ、私のすべきことは、イリアスフィールをお前に渡さぬことか。
The hostility disappears. The white skull melts into the forest without
ここ
trace.
で。
The blades run. The sword held by the priest and the daggers flung by assassin clash.
そうか、そのためにし
You've
に来た
come
か。
to die.
よかろう、キレイ、腐れ縁じゃ。教会の外れ者がどこまで戦うか見届けて死んでようぞ。はっ。
The laughing echoes. The holy man who wards off evil meets Malak al-Maut, knowing it's impossible to win. Whatever the hell that means. Interlude out. Run, Shiro, run, run, run. I run through the forest with Illya in my arms. I can't turn back. It feels like a black wall would be behind me if I turn back, which would kill my spirit to escape alive. I don't have energy to waste on that. He'll catch up to us if my resolve wavers. He'll catch up and kill us both. It feels like my feet will tear off. Illya may be light, but carrying someone still slows me down. Making matters worse, the forest isn't the best place to run in. Each step nearly causes me to trip. Faster, 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 Sonic X. He'll catch up to us unless I run faster. The presence behind me is getting close by the second. There is no time to be moving this slowly. I have to run faster. Run fast like Kotomine, and run away with Illya. My heart feels like it's about to explode. It's painful. I can't breathe. The muscles in my legs are about to tear apart, and my bones are screaming to break. It's painful. How long have I run for? I'm running frantically through the forest with Illya in my arms. I've covered 5 kilometers already. Then again, I'm so short of breath that I can't think of it, so it might have been twice that. I ran full speed without slowing down. But it won't go away. I'm running full speed. My heart and muscles are about to stop, and yet the presence behind me is getting larger. Illya is heavy. Oxygen is heavy. My legs are heavy. Are you talking about Sonic X? Death is heavy. I'll die if he catches up to me. I'm burdened with the fear of being killed in a single blow.
Shiro!
I mentally kick myself before I can falter. Run! Just don't think and keep running. So what if my legs are about to rip off? What's the point in worrying? Think about it when it actually happens. For now, I just need to get out of the forest as quickly as possible. Fill my chest with gasoline, turn the key and ignite the engine that's stalling with fear. Keep the gear at the top, remove the brakes. Break the dam, release the river.
Shiro,
Run, run, run! Run to shake the uneasiness from my back. Run to ignore that fear behind me. Run so I won't think negative thoughts. Shut up. Don't yell in my ear. My eardrums are about to burst just because of you breathing. I can't spare the effort to listen to your loud voice. Or? Illya screams in my arms. My mind reacts to her frantic warning before my body does. I stop. My feet slide to halt in the dirt, and I put Illya down on the ground. I ready the sword I had on my waist and create a magic circuit at the speed of 200 miles per hour. Nothing comes to mind. Analysis of creation, concept analysis of basic structure. Modification of creation concept, reinforcement of basic structure. In an instant, I manufacture everything without even thinking about it. I resist the impact with all my strength. The whirlwind comes from the side. The pursuer has attacked us from the side, smashing away all the trees in his way. I'm sent flying. All it took was one blow. The black key, which I strengthened to be as strong as diamond, is bent like melted candy. The impact goes through the sword into my body, permeating damage from the tip of my head to my toes. I make lots of videos. OtakuDaiKun. I have a whole channel dedicated to it, not just Fate Extra, of course. I'm flying! The attack I made with all my might was deflected like nothing. I'm no match against him. I'm no match against him. Shirou isn't allowed to even stop that monster. My body's floating in the air. No, I'm flying. I'm like a thrown lance, hurled dozens of meters by the impact. I might fly back to the castle. That's how much stronger he is. Escape is impossible. Yes, I do play FGO. Time has stopped. I'm still flying, so I should die when I fall to the ground. Having seen the difference in our power, I accept my fate, but...
嘘。ただ。
If you don't know what 9 Lives Blade Works is, you're about to find out. I see Illya crying in disbelief, with the black monster in front of her. I frantically reach out. I stop my flying body by hitting myself against a tree. Ow. Ow. That shatters a bone. Oh, you're making me bleed. It feels like I've been hit in the back with a hammer. My heart, already pushed at the point of bursting, expands still further. It cries in pain as though there's a crack running through it. I can only draw a single breath. I need oxygen, but it feels like I'll explode if I take another. I know what that's like. Not as badly, but yeah. But my body moves. That single breath gives me the strength to run. I use all of my magic circuit to move my muscles and...
どうしたのバーサーカー。私だよ。わからないの。
This is sad. Entranced, Illya doesn't move. She just calls out in a weak voice, trying to deny the unrecognizable figure before her. Whoa. That's the black enemy's true identity. Kotomine said his eyes can't see. He's right, but he's not accurate. The servant has no eyes, nose, or mouth. His glowing red eyes are there to emit hostility. His body is covered by the black mud, and the wound he received from Saber is left alone. That's something completely different. Engulfed in the mud, he is a monster who can only destroy. He doesn't even need to see who he's attacking. This is the Heaven's Feel route. The mad warrior can't recognize Illya's figure, let alone mine. He raises his axe sword against the living thing in front of him. And another interlude. Back to Kirei. The priest is about to end his life. Kotomine Kirei leans against the wall, staring at the white skull. His outfit is slashed up. He's breathing hard, like he's been through something in Senran Kagura. With the 3 black keys as his only remaining weapon.
これで爪かの。サーバントを向こうによく持ったと褒めるべきか。
The old man's laugh echoes through the sky. Assassin remains silent in contrast to his talkative master. Battle is merely work for him. The dirks that go for the opponent's vital spot are also weapons to measure the strength of his opponent. He measures his opponent's ability with the first dagger. He measures his opponent's action principles with the second. If I were staring down that Herc, what would you do? Play dead! Play dead like it's a bear! He always keeps 7 meters between him and the opponent. He maintains a distance at which only projectile weapons are useful and measures his opponent's skill. If he cannot kill his opponent in one blow, he will force his opponent to a place where he can. He will drive them into a corner by cutting their limbs and tiring their bodies. For Assassin, the daggers are merely preparations for his fatal attack. He uses them to analyze his target's skill, creates the perfect opportunity, and smashes his enemy with his evil arm. It's just a chore for Assassin, bringing him no joy. It's a boring chore, but the priest is better prey than he expected. He has used at least 20 daggers already. Although he uses them to determine his opponent's skill, each one is meant to kill. The priest has blocked them. and reached this ruin. He found the sex shack, right? Is that what that is? He dismissed the priest as a mere human, but his powers are admirable. But this is it. His energy drained, the priest leans against a wall and stares at Assassin. He has 3 hidden black keys left. The 7th he threw were all... Oh, the 7 he threw were all dodged.
では幕じゃな。慈悲をくれてやる。
終わりだ。
アサシン。
The skull wavers. Assassin fires the daggers without motion, aiming for the temple, pancreas, and diaphragm. The priest challenges the lightning flashes with the black keys. Clang, clang, clang. There's a term called Fatal Attack. A move that will kill, a move that will destroy, that will determine victory. This is it. The 3 daggers are a feint. Kotomine Kirei will die the instant he deflects them.
死ね。
The wing flaps. The cursed arm, the one-winged spear is developed. It's an unavoidable attack. Assassin knows the priest's capabilities. He knows his prey is tired and wounded. That is why this will kill. The prey should prevent death from the dirks. But that will be all. Even if he saved up his energy for a counter-strike, his body is incapable of carrying it out. After repelling the 3 daggers, all the priest can do is jump sideways, and only 3 meters at that. He cannot escape the arm. I want to eat your pancreas? Oh my. The cursed arm stretches out. The priest has no fear. He's prepared for it. He knows the daggers are a feint. That the cursed arm will strike him the instant he repels the daggers, and he has no way to avoid it. No matter what he does, he will die. That is why. The only thing he can do is aim for a double kill. The skull laughs, the cursed arm going through the heart and the black keys cross. But there's no problem. Assassin's cursed arm is the only one that will directly hit the target. The black keys will certainly hit him, but... How unfortunate. No matter what magic he puts on the swords, the black keys cannot kill Assassin. The 3 swords will pierce through Assassin, sticking to the tree behind him. But that's it. The priest will inflict injury, but will have his heart torn out in turn. Assassin's arm does its job first. His noble phantasm, Zabania, sticks to the priest's chest and creates a fake heart. But he feels no solid response. The man's heart gives no reaction, as if it's empty. Oh, you're right. That is the name of an anime. I forgot about that. I saw Misty Chronexia saying something about it. At that instant, the impact hits him. The 3 black keys hurl Assassin backward, nailing him to a tree. There are 2 surprises. One is that the black keys have sealed his movement, and the other is...
バカな。なぜ死なぬキレイ。
How did you not die? What? Ore wa mou shinderu. The priest's black outfit flutters through the air. You've returned with steak. That sounds damn good. We are still almost at the good part, so you haven't quite missed it yet. He jumps. The inhuman action is like a cannon firing, amassing his strength and releasing it. He covers 10 meters in an instant. Up to the trees above, he instantly seizes the head of Mato Zouken, who has been observing the battle.
アサシン、何をしておるか。
It does not need to be said. His bodyguard is sewn to a tree by the black keys. To Assassin, this is only a scratch. But the holy nails make it impossible to save the old man.
私が殺す。私が生かす。私が傷つけ、私が癒す。我が手を
Oh,
逃
are
れ
you
る
gonna
者は一人
exorcise
もいない。
him? Is that what
我
you're
が目
doing?
の届かぬ者は一人もいない。
Why challenge an enemy he knows he cannot defeat? This has always been his announced intention.
おおのれ、貴様。
黙っていろ。舌を噛むぞ。
The priest grabs his head and drops to the ground. Suplex!
打ち砕かれよ。
Not a Whale has like 300 people in his streams. That's crazy. I don't know how he does it.
破れた者、老いた者を私が招く。私に委ね、私に学び、私に従え。
Well, he can't say Omae wa mou shinderu because he's the one who's already dead. If you think about it.
休息を、歌を忘れず、祈りを忘れず、私を忘れず。私は軽く、あらゆる重みを忘れさせる。
He shows no mercy. I think everyone does meme on that. I think that's how we get 300. I don't know. He shows no mercy. The priest smashes the old Magus' body onto the ground. TKO! Ding ding ding! Crushes his bones and slams his head against the wall. Scamming on one of the FGO forums. I had no idea about that drama. Not a Whale is dead? Say what? I'm gonna do both ends, but I think I'm going for the true end first. We can do Sparks Liner after that.
装うなかれ。許しには報復を、信頼には裏切りを、希望には絶望を、光ある者には闇を、生ある者には暗い死を。
Well, I'm in it for the long haul. Oh, you're covering the kitty with a blankie. That's adorable. He walks, leaving a smear of blood across the stones as he goes. He got 10th banned on YouTube. Why? Oh yeah, I'm streaming Hollow Ataraxia. I cannot wait. Because that's where all the fan service comes in. Not necessarily just because of, like, etchiness, but it's fun because you get to choose which servant you want to talk to next, that kind of stuff. The blood and flesh paint, a picture on the wall. All that remains of the old Magus is his head. His body has been ground away against the stone. Ow. And not even half of his head remains. I want to watch that in the movies. Even with his brain pasted to the wall, the old Magus gives off his last laugh.
What
are you eating, Ari-san? Is that your stew? Damn, it smells like French fries.
永遠の命は死の中でこそ与えられる。許しはここに。受肉した私が誓う。
Well, I can't say anything about not being cringy. Will I add you on FGO? I might have some room left. Are you actively, like, playing it?
So, お前には永遠にないKireiよ。主は生まれながらの欠陥者に過ぎん。
Chaotic Trickster, yes. Fate Hollow Ataraxia is a pseudo-sequel to Fate Stay Night. Kind of like a best of all worlds happy ending, but it also develops Bazette and Angra Mainyu. So that'll be fun.
Kirei, Eleison.
Oh, I don't play JP, I apologize. The laughter is cut off. The shape that can be seen by human eyes withers away. Baptismal chant. Within the systematic basis of their magic, the teachings of God are considered the greatest weapon against spirits. The key of providence that eliminates wandering souls. There, crack. It sublimates the wish of 500-year-old Magus with great mercy. Mooched living expenses off of an actual FGO whale? I don't know how that... Huh. Well, I certainly want to make enough off of my YouTube stuff to make money, but that's like ad revenue and Patreon, not by ripping people off on giveaways that I don't have. Time is stalled. Do I play Call of Duty? No. Illya pleads to the giant. But he doesn't even try to figure out who's talking before he swings his sword.
Illya!
Woo! I run. I was flung about 10 meters. The distance is nothing. I'll definitely make it if I run. Okay, so even after being outed, he's still making bank? Is that what you're saying? One breath, the blood, drugs, and propellant running about his body are like a jet stream, and igniting, though it's like a flash of lightning. Like lightning! I step in, my body feels light. Time seems to stand still. I'll make it. I'll definitely make it, but even if I do... Then what? I couldn't do anything with the black key. I couldn't match him, so... I search, retrieve, and create it. What can beat him? What can match him? It's clear. It can be nothing less than the sword he carries. I block it. Projection succeeds as a matter of course. Ah, damn it. A crack. A crack runs through the axe sword I projected. At the same time, there are some minor inconsistencies with some of my lore videos that I would love to just, like, go in and edit the audio instead of just mentioning it in the description or comments. But, yeah. It's like I'd lose all the views that those videos have achieved. Because I can't just do a quick audio swap to the whole thing. Ah. Oh, yeah, I can definitely be called a Fate YouTuber. Although I want to make my channel about all sorts of anime stuff, that's definitely what gets most views. I'm hit with the feedback that's strong enough to kill me, punishing me from using something forbidden. My mind's telling me yes, but my body's saying fuck no. I'm flung away. My axe sword shatters beneath his second attack, and my body slides across the ground like trash. Why did your video end? I don't know, it still says it's going live for me. Just want to make sure all is good. Fading. My consciousness is fading. I can't think. I can't think even if I gather up everything. My left arm revolts. My blood overflows. The restraint is still on my left arm, but my intelligence is half lost, and I feel a chill as though it'll never return. The ominous feeling will turn out to be true, and I'll start losing what I value the most. Goblin Slayer. I want to watch it. I haven't seen it yet. I hope it's even remotely like the manga, for all of its darkness and... yeah. Yeah. Mostly, I hope Goblin Slayer eventually goes with the flesh shield part. That was intense. That's like what made me start reading it, because it's just a manga that's so intense that you don't see that every day. I'm enveloped by a rushing wind. I'm enveloped by intense light. I lost it. I lost it. I lost it amidst the agony. I can't find it even though I search. My mind turns into a grain of sand within a desert. Lost to everyone. Drying up, drying up, drying up, drying up.
Shiro, しっかりして。ちゃんと
The
自分を見
fuck,
つけなさ
Shiro!
い。
Wake up, you fool! There's Illya. I'm on the ground. I'm about 10 meters away from the black giant. His red, glaring eyes are looking around as if trying to find me. Good, good. It's weird because you know, when you read the manga of Goblin Slayer, it's all black and white, you can't tell. And seeing it all colorful, for instance, Who's in between the tentacle monster? Can't quite tell. My consciousness returns. This is no time to be on the ground. My body still moves. The only external wounds are scratches from tree branches. It's just pain. My tongue tries to grasp for air. There isn't any oxygen in my body for all the running, so I want air. That's all. What's important is inside my body. I don't really want to know what condition it's in, but I can still fight.
Illya, 一旦離れるぞ。
I'll grab Illya's hand and stand up. My body's alright, but I need air. I have to get out of his range to regain my breath, but... Why? Oh.
自分がどうなってるか分かってるの。
Illya pulls away as if denying my assistance. Something's wrong. Berserker is right behind her. I'm myself. My head's not working due to oxygen deprivation, and I can't think why Illya might say such a thing.
Illya?
ごめんなさい。けど、もういいの。
What do you mean, what's this now?
シロ、一人で逃げて。
Illya hangs her head. I can't think straight. I can't, so I get pissed off instead.
もうこんな時にまでダダこねるな。行くぞ、イリア。
Don't be a baby,
そんな場合
Illya.
じゃないだろ。
I pull her arm. Her small body, her desire to help me with that tiny body feels sacred.
何するのよ、シロ。もういいって言ってるじゃない。今ならまだ間に合うから。シロ、一人で逃げて。
Well, right now he's just harming himself by doing projections more than he can possibly fathom. Is that Artoria's butt as an emoji? I fucking love Twitch. She tilts my head. I ignore her.
黙ってろ。んなことできたらな。そもそもこんなところに来てないんだよ。
And I pull her close. Illya's eyes ask me why. She's got to be kidding me. I don't even need to explain
理由な
myself.
んてあるか。俺は勝手にイリアを守るだけだ。いいか、兄貴はな、妹を守るもんなんだよ。
はあ、バカじゃないの。私はシロの妹なんかじゃないもん。
いいんだよ。
Yeah, you are.
一度でもお兄ちゃんなんて呼ばれたら、兄貴は兄貴だ。たとえ血が繋がってなくても、イリアは俺の妹だろ。
I mean, it might be their own custom emoji by like being Twitch Premium or something. I don't know how it works, but nice.
シロ、
The black giant turns to us.
走れ、来るぞ。
I can think later. For now, I have to get away from him as fast as possible. It's a bit strange. I'm pulling Illya and running at a speed far beyond Shiro's capabilities. I come out into a familiar clearing. Illya's the one breathing hard. I'm not out of breath, maybe because my body's numb. My lungs are burning from lack of air. But I'm not breathing. I'm just like a corpse. My heart's gone on strike.
大丈夫。走れるから。
I thought Illya was like 18 about now. Illya's fingers are unnaturally hot. She's never had the energy necessary to run. Her design didn't account for ordinary human exercise. I have a headache. Knowledge I never knew flows into my mind. Thoughts are useless. I have to get away for now. The mad, senseless giant is close on our heels. I somehow widen the gap between us, but I can't hope for that speed again. My legs are shaking, and I calmly analyze that I can only run for about 10 more meters. Illya can't keep this up either. There's nothing here for us to hide behind, even if we wanted to. Well, hiding wouldn't accomplish much since he can't see anything. But we're fortunate. There's a crater. It's a scar on the earth made by Saber's noble phantasm.
イリア、こっちだ。
I take Illya's hand and jump into the crater. The trench easily holds 2 people. I lean against the dirt. Raising my head for air, I see the sky. So yes, back to what was going on with Kirei. It's so exciting to see what Shirou's up to, but we kind of missed that thing with Kirei. So yeah, when he got drowned in the mud of the Grail in Fate Zero, basically, he was killed by Kiritsugu shooting him in the head, and so he was revived through the black mud of the Grail, and that's why he has no real heart. So trying to do the Zabania on him doesn't work. A small cutout patch of sky as if I'm looking up from underground. I just focus on breathing. For a bit, I relax and rest my body. But it's only for an instant. The giant will not lose its prey. No matter where we run, he'll track us down and kill us. The suppressed voice is from the girl beside me. Illya is frantically hugging herself so she won't be a burden on me. This is the end. We can't run away, and we can't take much more of this. I look down at my left arm. The sole weapon to overcome this situation is waiting for its release. Why did Kiritsugu die, though? Because he rejected that black mud. I'll die. Kotomine said this is the switch of a time bomb. I recall the pain. Using projection nearly broke me. I can't imagine what the pain would be like if I released my arm. The firing hammer is always in my head. Untying the red cloth is the same as putting a gun in my mouth and pulling the trigger. Once I remove the cloth, the firing hammer will go down. My brain will splatter out the back of my head and everything will end there. Oh my. Oh, how did kill... I mean, it didn't make Kirei immortal. Getting stabbed like that is like an actual stab, whereas Zabania tries... it doesn't actually penetrate you, it, like, taps your chest, and it makes a fake heart, like an image of your heart, and then he crushes that, and it's supposed to crush your actual heart. But since he doesn't have a heart, there's nothing to crush. You can still stab his ass and kill what's ever there. And it's also possible that if Hassan knew about what was up with Kirei's heart, he might have been able to imagine the fake heart he's got instead. I have to be determined. The answer's already there. I need to bring Illya back and save Sakura. I know what that means. I have to protect Illya, defeat the shadow, and remove it from Sakura. Do you think Kiritsugu ever fucked Taiga? That would be wrong, because she was so young. I mean, I'm not saying they didn't, but I doubt it. Taiga's too childish. I wished for a miracle that I can't hope to accomplish. I'm still wishing with all my might. I know it's a dream that I can't make come true, but I never even thought about giving up. Then I have to go. I have to save Sakura and Illya. It's impossible. Sakura's facing death, and only destruction awaits her. Someone said it'll take a miracle to save her. That's right. Aid that's impossible with human powers. If I'm to perform a miracle that exceeds human capabilities, I'll need an appropriate compensation. I can't protect myself and someone else. I want to see a Taiga age scene. That would be nice. She's always such a goofball, but that would give you another side to her. If someone has to take Sakura's place in order to save her... The ground's trembling. The embodiment of the storm is closing in.
外に出る。あいつを倒していいな、イリア。
She looks up in surprise. Illya notices that my right hand is on my left arm.
ダメ、それだけはダメ。あーちゃんの腕を使ったら戻れなくなる。死ぬのよ。いいえ、死ぬ前に殺されるわ。シロウが何も悪いことをしてないシロウがそこまでする必要ない。
Kiritsugu's above the law.
それはなんとか我慢する。
It's more of a moral
死
question
にそう
then.
になってもなんとか我慢するからイリアは心配しなくていい。あと一つ訂正。俺だって悪いことぐらいしてきたぞ。
Well, it's a bit weird because if you watch, Emiya-san Shino Kyo no Gohan, you see that one episode where Shiro cooks for Kiritsugu, and you get to see how their relationship as kids.
じゃあ行ってくれ。イリアはここで待っててくれ。
Taiga's really young. I'm much younger. I'm older than her already. It's crazy. I pat her head and walk away. I mean, she was older than me when it came out. I get away from Illya. I'm going to attract his attention and fight him head on. I have to get away from Illya so she doesn't get involved in the fight.
来たな。
How many universes does Fate have? Oh gosh. Too many. Oh, you saw Venom. How was it? I place my hand on the knot by my shoulder. The knot by my wrist is tight, so if I'm going to take the cloth off, it'll have to be from up here. I just need to pull it off after that. Then I'll be assaulted by pain that's 10 times worse than all I've suffered until now. Kotomine said it's the switch of a time bomb. The fuse will be lit once I take it off. I don't know if it'll explode in the next minute or the next day. All I know is that I can't put on the fire once it's lit. I'll put out the fire. My mouth goes dry. Fear doesn't go away with determination. I want to scream out of sheer dread. The only reason I heard people thought it might suck was because this isn't Marvel making it, right? It's not a Marvel movie, it's still a Sony Pictures one. And I thought, like, they're not allowed to put Spider-Man in it or something weird like that. If I'll be sane or not, I'm scared of myself. My death is only natural. I'll be killed even if I stay here. If I'm going to die either way, I'll choose the method that'll keep me alive longer. So there's only one thing I'm scared of, and that is the possibility of losing my mind before my body dies. Will I be able to bear the pain? I might lose my sanity and forget about Illya and Sakura. I might even forget the promise to protect them. That's what I'm scared of. That's the only thing I'm scared of. That's why I sealed it. I know I can't use this arm even if my life's at stake. Berserker's appearance isn't somebody else's business. I'll be like him if I give in to the pain and lose my mind. The arm's embodiment of a nightmare that seeks to kill me. But why did I keep this arm in spite of that? And cut it off. There's only one reason. This arm exists to be used, and he entrusted it to me because it will be needed. He said I'll be judged by myself. Illya said I haven't done anything bad.
それで十分だ。
The atonement lies here. I betrayed myself and sacrificed many lives. There's something I can't give up, and that's why I continue to live. I put my hand on the red penalty. Live or die. I take a deep breath and rip the cloth. Ooh. At that instant, the world crumbles apart. Blowing despair. A strong wind that's going faster than 100 meters per second. A fierce wind that doesn't allow the existence of living things, let alone allow one to stand up. Therefore, it's not a wind. It's steel and my body's crushed by the pressure. My eyeballs are squashed. My back sinks into the wall. I can't lift my hands or fingers. My blood flows backward. My mind is bleached white. There's no pain. Feeling pain and enduring it are too human-like to happen here. I'm melting. I can't even groan in protest. There's nothing. I have no way to fight it off. I have to move forward, but I can't move a finger. I'm melting into whiteness. My body and mind impassively crumble apart. Go forward. Why am I here? Keep going forward. For what am I here? Go to the other side. Why am I fighting? Pass through the wind and move forward, you idiot! I'm disappearing. My body lost already, but I clench my teeth, not letting my mind lose, but my mind is disappearing. I won't make it. I can't move no matter how hard I try. I can't stay no matter how determined I am. I try to clench my right fist, with my whole existence on the line. If I can, I'll be able to hang in there. If I can move any part of my body, I can use that to move forward. I can't move a finger, let alone make a fist. My left eyeball is crushed. The rush of wind ruptures my eardrums. My vision fades away within it. I see an unbelievable image. He's standing. He's standing in this wind. He's standing, walking to the other side. As if it's a matter of course. The wind of steel has no effect on him. He walks forward, his red coat billowing behind him. Strength is back in my jaws. I grit my teeth. My right hand is already in a fist. The Red Knight takes no notice of me. Set in a stern expression, his face is slightly turned away, showing no interest in me as the wind rushes to engulf me. For him, this result was expected. Shirou cannot stand against this wind. He knew there's no future for the man who betrayed himself and wished for something out of his reach. He's right. The crimes I've accumulated will judge me, but he... I'm above that shit. As if to scorn me, as if to believe in me. He's waiting for me to get there. Ooh. I'm going to be focusing on this moment for obvious reasons. My vision fires up. I force as much heat as I can into my body. My limbs cut through the wind like giant swords. I pass the red figure with all my might. I step onto the ground. The wind's died down. There's about 30 meters to the Black Giant. It'll take him less than 3 seconds to close this distance. Therefore, the outcome of this battle will be decided in the next 3 seconds. My mind's clear. I know the scope of my power. Projection using creation concept, basic structure, composition, production technique, growth experience, and accumulated years. A reality marble that inverts the world engraved on your soul. The embodiment of the mental world using theory of magic. The world egg. That's the first time I've ever heard the word world egg in Fate, believe it or not. Inheritance of battle technique, experience, and physical strength from Archer. Correction. Failed to read physical strength. I'll still be killed in one blow. Reality marble. Unlimited blade works. Isn't usable. Archer's world and mine are different. I can't reproduce it. I can only reproduce what Shirou has learned, or the noble phantasms he has recorded. If I'm to use a noble phantasm from my left arm, I have to search within Unlimited Blade Works for the noble phantasm best suited for the situation and reproduce it. But be warned, projection is a two-edged sword. If you use it once, it will... I hold my breath and put all my magical energy into my left arm. I only need to understand the weapons I can use. I already know the precautions. I have to move forward. I have to go beyond that wind and defeat myself. I stare at it. I see through his giant sword. I open my left hand and grasp the imaginary handle of the weapon that has yet to exist. An extraordinary weight. Emiya Shiro cannot handle this giant sword. But my left arm will definitely reproduce the strength of my enemy. That's a biggin. It's more like a giant-ass slab of stone. It breaks. A part of my brain explodes. Game over. My bones break, not being able to withstand the overflowing magical energy. It's unsightly like apple skin. There's no need to worry. The arm will reinforce the broken parts. I will give my undivided attention to killing him for certain. He notices me. The hostility now has a focus. Recognizing my use of magic as a threat, his eyes move. Like their ominous stars, the giant gives a death cry and runs to kill his enemy. Mad warrior. The giant is insane, but still the same. He's still fighting his battle against Saber. He is blind and insane. His life has ended twice over, and his body is rotting. But he's still fighting to protect Illya. 1 second. The running giant won't stop with one blow, and a normal projection is useless against him. Tracing won't do the trick. I can't be that giant unless I use projection past my limits. Therefore...
Trigger off.
Trigger off? 9 in my head. I use all 27 magic circuits in my head and smash it in one blow. 2 seconds. He's right before me. His massive sword is upraised. Torrent and swirling vigor. He steps forward, and I confront him by also stepping forward. Upper arm, collarbone, windpipe, temple, diaphragm, rib, testicles, and thigh. I take aim at the 8 targets. Oh man, I think one of those is going to hurt more than the others.
Set. 9 knives. Blade works.
I surpass the crashing speed of sound using Godspeed. He doesn't fall. His entire body has been torn through by his own weapon. The Berserker's still alive. I step forward. His weapon is in my left hand. I'm faster. I can land a finishing blow before Berserker, who's missing an eighth of his body. I raise the giant sword up to his chest and thrust it in like a lance. But I lost. I put all I had into it. I used every ounce of the unfair advantage I have, but it still wasn't enough. Berserker's attack draws near. It swung down with hurricane force. I twist my body. I use all my abilities to evade his attack. I saw it coming, so I can dodge it. Berserker's attack will only graze my head. That will still kill me instantly. Even a grazing blow from that monstrous blade will be the end. A direct hit can even destroy the ground. Even a brush with the tip of his sword will scatter my head like tofu. The giant sword comes crashing down. My vision freezes the instant my head is blown away. But the sword swung with blinding speed. It stopped with blinding speed. The death blow never comes. The black giant is looking forward, not at me who's under him. He's staring at the white girl who emerged from her cover. I pierce him. Without hesitation or mercy, I drive the giant sword into his heart. There's no counterattack. Berserker exhausts the last of his life force and crumbles to dust, for good this time. And at that moment, as his red eyes fade away, they remain focused on the girl, telling me to protect her. Nifty. The battle ends in an instant. Sorry, I'm reading the comments. Oh, okay. He really does end in one breath. The boy, with trembling lips, said he was going. He suppressed his fatigue and fear, put his hand on the red restraint, and walked away from that girl. She went out to stop him. She hesitated for a second, wondering what she could say. She couldn't come up with anything, yet still followed after him. It wasn't even 10 seconds. But that slight hesitation determined the outcome.
Shiro!
She emerges, following the boy. The battle has already ended. The giant who once protected her disappeared, his eyes fixed on her. Wind blows through the clearing, as if signaling that the conflict has ended. The figure is all that's left in her vision. The battle has ended. It's not the power of the heroic spirit's arm. Using his own power, the boy fought against his death and won. The girl keeps staring at his back. He will never turn around and look back again. Hello! He's released the shroud and defeated the giant. His figure looks heroic and powerful. There's no doubt left in him now. He cast away all agonies when he released the cloth and used projection.
Shiro!
The girl keeps watching him, filled with sorrow. His body looks like someone else's now. It's a foolish and sacred end with no return. I resume breathing. How long has it been, Shiro? My left arm burns and I ache all over. Snakes with electricity are in my body, wriggling around like mad. Jeez. I can't stay standing. Quickly. I have to quickly cover my left arm with the cloth and escape this pain, or the time limit will come. Press F to pay respects to Heracles' testicles. But I can't do that, suppressing my left arm and resting. Oh yeah, were you watching? So, how'd you like my swinging? Comes after defeating her.
Saber.
I endure my pain and stare at her so I won't lose spirit. Maybe she's been following Berserker all along. She slowly comes closer to me, as if resuming the giant's task. 7 meters. Saber stops when I'm within range. We face each other straight on. I'll be killed. After my fight with Berserker, I can't move anymore. I'll be cut in two without being able to fight back. No, even if I were in perfect shape, I wouldn't be able to beat Saber. I can't project anything stronger than her noble phantasm. So there's no competition. To beat Saber, I need an appropriate user to use his noble phantasm that equals her noble phantasm. There's a contradiction already. Saber's noble phantasm is the strongest. There may be heroic spirits whose noble phantasm exceeded hers, but there are no such people in this Holy Grail war. If anything can beat Saber, it'll be her own sword. Therefore a contradiction. Saber's the strongest servant in battle, unless you're playing Fate Grand Order. Sakura did have an extraordinary amount of magical energy, but even Sakura wouldn't be able to defeat Saber. Saber is literally invincible now that she's released from me, and has such a great source of magical energy.
無駄なことを。あなたではさくらは救えないと忠告した結果がそれか。
There's no emotion in her voice. That's the signal. She mercilessly comes to take my life. So what? I can't be killed here. I can't lose even against Saber. I may not be able to beat her, but I should be able to escape with Illya.
だが幸運だな。自滅する者に関わっている場合ではなくなった。さくらが私を呼んでいる。
Saber would win because Shiro cannot cut her testicles. Well, yeah, I've never actually sat there and like measured the amount of pain of getting struck in the nuts versus kicked in the vagina. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on auto while I go to the bathroom. I've got to train my own sea monster.
Yeah. 運ではなく自らの手で勝ち取った成果か。あなたはバーサーカーを倒した。その決意がこの結果を引き寄せたのだから。
シロー。
ああ、今は少しでも早く森を出よう。セイバーの、いや、さくらの気が変わったら今度こそ逃げきれない。
完全に魔術師殿を消したな、大公者。あれが虫の集まりだと知っていたのか。
あれとは長い付き合いでな。虫を触媒にしてこちらに干渉する霊体だと知っていた。故に肉体をちぎったところで効果はない。殺すのなら跡形もなく肉体をすりつぶすか。
貴様のように霊体そのものに攻撃するか。なるほど。人間にしては強いくくりでとどまっていた魔術師殿だが、経典による聖言には弱かろう。悪霊払いとはよく言ったものだ。魔頭ゾウケンにとって貴様は天敵だったということか。
The priest doesn't answer, but checks on his wounded body. The bleeding has stopped. He's out of weapons, but he suffered no fatal wounds, and his strength should return once he rests for a few minutes.
それでどうするのだ、アサシン。お前のマスターは消えた。魔力提供がなくなったお前ならば、私の聖言でも十分に通用するが。
だろうな。この体はじき消える。新しいマスターを得なければ、この森に漂う浮遊霊と大差はない。この身は一日を待たず下級霊に落ち、この世から消えるだろう。
そうだ。
That's what you think.
マスターのいないサーバントであらば、私でも傷は与えられる。それでどうなのだ。主の敵討ちをするか、アサシン。
Stella. Are you bored because of Kirei?
それほど水郷ではない。
He is
魔
boring.
術師殿は慢心によって敗北した。私の落ち度とは思えぬ。思えぬが、合点のいかぬことがある。それを聞かねば収まりがつかぬ。
ザバーニーヤの不成功か。シャイタンより譲り受けた腕と見たが、ザバーニーヤの名を冠する以上、私に効き目はない。それは人を罰する者ゆえ。同種の存在
Okay, so this is the true logic why they the Zabaniya didn't
人
kill
のも
him.
のではない私の心臓は
He's not considered human
呪いには
anymore.
めっぽう強いのだ。
You can stab him like one, but I guess the curse only works on. But then what about heroic spirits? They're already dead too.
やはり貴様の心臓はあの娘と同じだった。貴様すでに汚染されていたな。
No, Stella can stay. She's just saying Kirei is boring and long-winded.
だが
Not something we didn't know
だ
already.
としてもなぜ知っていた？貴様の行動は私の腕が効かないと知っていなければできぬことだ。貴様は初めから私に宝具を使わせるつもりでいたな。
そうだな。お前の腕は知っていたぞ、アサシン。対象の心臓と全く同じ偶像を作り、反響存在とすることで実像の心臓とすり替える呪いの腕。私のサーバントはその腕によって破れたのだ。
では貴様は？
ああ、見ていたとも。奴が生き絶える瞬間までな。知っていたのは当然だろう。ランサーを倒した時点でお前の失態は決まっていた。
So Lancer was basically just a trial experiment.
チェ確かにこれは失態だ。
Assassin tut-tuts in self-deprecation. His hostility disappears at the same time. He must be satisfied with the answer, as he quickly retreats.
次の契約者を
Say
探しに
tut-tut, as in like alien isolation, because that's what the robots say instead of...
大方。次の雇用主はマトサクラといったところだが。
That's not a problem for the priest. It's fine as long as Mato Zouken doesn't kill Mato Sakura. Zouken's wish is immortality. He can achieve his wish by having Sakura's body turn into the Holy Grail. The curse in the Holy Grail will not hatch if the old man is alive. It's meaningless if Sakura becomes his tool. She needs to remain a master, because...
そう、お前には永遠にない。
Say what?
主は生まれながら欠落しておる。
What? He gets dizzy. It must be because of the fatigue and loss of blood. The priest leans against the wall and closes his eyes. It all happened 10 years ago. Defective from birth. The man did everything he could after accepting the fact. He couldn't understand morals, but had common sense, so his teenage years were spent trying to overcome his defect. But it never happened. The man's purgatories and sufferings were entirely useless. And his final attempt was a woman. It's a simple story. Every human wishes to love one of the opposite sex, have a family, and die peacefully. Well, that's changed a bit now. Even if one may detest the peace, one can only dream about it. This man is no exception. He wished for such a thing, even though he felt no fascination in it. He loved a woman, trying to earn ordinary happiness. The man chose a woman with no future. She was terminally ill, only expected to live for a few years. Did he choose her because of that? Or was that his only choice? He still doesn't know. Their life together lasted about only 2 years. The man tried to love the woman tried to love the man, did love him, and even had his child. Karin! But the result didn't change. It was because the man derived his happiness from the woman's suffering and his child's despair. The more he tried to love, the more their suffering saved him. The contradiction didn't make the man suffer. He doesn't even know if he suffered. But the more the woman tried to cure him, the more he wanted to see her grieve. The woman was a saint. She was sickly, but was still a saint for him. It need not be said how faithful she was, or how deeply she understood his anger. That's why the man was in despair. No human will ever understand him and try to heal him to her degree. And this woman still could not fill the void within him, Then, there was no need to live and question right and wrong. He was born defective. His birth was some kind of mistake. He concluded that if his existence was a mistake, it was best to disappear, and he went to bid goodbye to the woman before he died. Before she died, right? He made her his wife as an experiment, so it's his natural duty to go to her. Oh, to go tell her of his end. The woman loved Kotomine. Kotomine tried to love the woman. That's all there is to this story. I don't think I know about that, Ben. The end came relatively quickly.
私にはお前を愛せなかった。
Yes, Kirei was kind of born like this. That's all the man said in the room made of stone. The dying woman smiled. She was unable to stand up because her body was now composed of skin, of just skin and bone.
いいえ、あなたは私を愛しています。
With a smile, she took her own life. There was no way to stop her, and stopping her was meaningless. The woman had a fatal disease. She would eventually die. He knew that when he chose her. The woman, covered in blood, looked up at the man and smiled.
ほら、あなた、泣いているの。
Oh, this part's fucked up. He wasn't crying, of course. It's just that the woman saw it that way. The woman used her death to prove to him that he could love, and that he deserved to live. The man silently looked at the room, the man silently left the room and broke away from the teachings of God. Yes, he certainly felt sad, but not because she died. The man at that time thought,
なんということだ。どうせ死ぬのなら私が手を下した。
that is so fucked up. If she was going to die, I wanted to kill her myself. Bad Kirei, bad! He grieved over losing the chance to enjoy her death. It happened long ago. He can't remember her voice or face, but sometimes he thinks,
私が手を下したかった。
was that for his pleasure, or is it his grief over wanting to kill the one he loved with his own hands? He cuts off his thought process whenever the answer flickers in his head. It's something that should be hidden forever. The woman's death was meaningless. Her devotion couldn't change him. But the man didn't want to consider her death to be worthless. So she stopped searching for so he stopped searching for answers. It all happened long ago, the memory of the man who feeds on others' misfortunes. The man later met his nemesis, Emiya Kiritsugu, a man that cast away what the man might have wanted. Oh, a Magus that cast away what the man might have wanted. He God damn it. He opens his eyes. I'm like misreading everything. It seems he fell asleep. He checks his condition, starts to walk, to catch up to Emiya Shiro, and...
いいえ、どこにも行けない。
Oh?
だって、あなたはここで死ぬんだもの。
is interrupted by a girl. Hey Sakura, nice dress. She has completely changed. Her black outfit is her shadow. She's covering her body with her own dark magical energy. The amount and the presence of her magical energy is beyond human capabilities, meaning that her clothes are magical. Kinda like Artoria's. She's at the same level as pure heroic spirits, the Counter Guardians.
完全に汚染されたな、マトウサクラ。
Yeah, the Twitch stream chat just it just kind of stopped. Is anybody still watching over there?
体だけではない。精神まであの呪いに同調しなければ、そこまでの変貌はない。認めたな。自分が怪物なのだと。開き直ったという。
Sakura the Hedgehog. Even though the priest wished for it, he still criticizes the girl. As if to blame her for being intoxicated with her power.
そう、 自分の力に酔うのはいけませんか。けどきっと仕方のないことなんですよ。もっとみんなが優しかったら私だってもう少しぐらい我慢したと思うんです。
ほう、我慢とは何をかな。
自分をですよ、神父さん。こうなってやっと認められました。私この世界が嫌いなんです。
Isn't this just the annoying church song?
私を捨てた遠坂の家、私とは何もかも違う、何不自由なく生きてきた姉さん。そういうのが今はすごく許せないです。これが八つ当たりだって理解しています。けど悪いことだって分かっていても思ってしまうんです。そう、今まで私を助けてくれなかった全てに私を思い知らせてあげたらどんな顔をするのかって。
The girl smiles, as if it's a sacred pleasure. The priest doesn't change his expression. He keeps staring at the girl as if regarding something foul.
変わったな、的を桜。なるほど。その闇も適合するための素質だったというわけか。
ええ、変わりました。私は今までの的を桜じゃない。あんな弱い子はもういないの。そう、今までみんな私を
Shiro
苦
never
しめてきた
tormented
の
you.
は
Look what you're doing.
その仕返しに私がみんなを苦しめてあげるだけ。ただ耐えているだけの私はとっくに消えたわ。
She laughs. Double personality. The original Mato Sakura disappeared, and the other personality surfaced. That's the only logical reason for her change. But
何を言う。隠す必要などないぞ、的を桜。
the priest quickly denies it.
何をですか。
隠す必要などないと言った。お前は別人格などではない。泥に飲まれ暴力に酔うお前もまた的を桜だ。異なる人格を用意し、的を桜は悪くないなどと言い訳をする必要はない。
Her face stiffens. He's absolutely right. The girl grits her teeth and glares back at the priest.
何よ、あなたが私をこうしたくせに。
The girl's shadow reacts to her hateful voice. A blazing infringement. The shadow covers the ground in an instant.
否定はせん。私がお前を生かしたのはあれのマスターを続けさせるためだ。その期待に応え、お前は見事アベンジャーを誕生させようとしている。
Yes, I have read Tsukihime. I would not have made a lore video about Tsukihime had I not read it. That would have been very irresponsible of me.
私ではできなかったことをお前は難なくやってのけたのだ。
Just like for Prisma Illya, I had to rewatch the whole thing from the ground up to remember all the shit.
なんなくなんかじゃない。私がどれだけ苦しかったのか、今もどれだけ苦しいのか知りもしないで。
知らんし知る必要もない。小娘の恨み事を聞くほど水教ではないのでな。
そう。
Adoptive asshole of a grandpappy? Yeah, I'd definitely blame him.
そうですね。私も。
Sorry, I'm just looking at something. She smiles cruelly. The priest retreats without any hesitation. He quickly backs away, like when he captured Mato Zouken. The priest retreats with one jump. She may have vast magical energy, but she's still inexperienced. She has no experience with battle, and she's utterly unskilled as a Magus. It's easy for him to retreat.
バカな人。逃げられると思うの。
He'll be back. She smiles. The priest falls to the ground at that instant. Oh damn, she did get him. Call. I kind of want to watch Kirei fall on his face. He rolls down. He falls to the ground, coughing up blood. Yeah, this is taking place in front of the sex shack. It doesn't stop. He can't stop coughing up blood every time he tries to breathe. It wells up in his throat.
どうですか？心臓をわしづかみにされた感想は。
Oh, that's
どこにいよ
impressive.
うとあなたの命は私の手の上なんですよ。神父さん、あなたはもう10年前に死んでいた。エミやキリズクに心臓を撃ち抜かれて死んだんです。それでも生きてこれた理由はただ一つ。
That is kind of true. Technically speaking, Kirei is now Sakura's bitch.
あなたは誰だったかな。この前食べたサーバントさんなんですけど、まあ名前なんていいですよね。あの金色の人が聖杯の中身を浴びて、まずあれとつながった。けどあの人は汚染できなくて、あれはマスターであるあなたに流れていったんですよね。そうしてあなたは蘇生したアベンジャー。アンリマユから魔力を供給されることで一命を取り留めたんです。
そうか。では今のは。
Well, yeah, if Sakura can grab your heart from a distance, imagine
アンリマユ
what
は
she
も
could
う
do.
私でしょ。だから潰してあげたんです。
Oh,
今まであなたを生かしていたかりそめの心臓を壊しました。
oh damn.
お望みなら中身を全部潰してあげましょうか。
I can crush your nuts.
私の手はあなたがどこにいようとその中身を引きずり出せるんですから。
She raises her hand. How can she say if you want? That girl has no intention of keeping him alive. No matter how much he may beg for his life, she'll laugh as she kills him. He'll give her back his fake life, because it's hers. Even if it's just a speck next to her total magical energy, there's no reason for her to let the priest keep it.
さよなら。私を生かしてくれたことだけは感謝しますね。神父さん。
She grasps her slender fingers together as if to twist apart an invisible doll. Ooh, a crushing sound. The priest's body is squeezed like a rag. Agare! One more twist. The priest will die in the next second. But right before that... Oh? The girl doubles over in pain. She coughs up blood. She scratches the ground as if begging for help. Oh, is it Zouken? Is it Zouken? The shadow expands. What happened? The shadow on her body expands, then slowly shrinks back to the original size. Oh. Good job, Shirou. There's no other explanation. Berserker was defeated. He died, dissolved into pure magical energy, and was consumed by her, the Holy Grail. Yeah, though Kirei is a stubborn motherfucker. Her mind distorts. The personality called Mato Sakura is pushed even further into a corner now. She can't move any farther, but the great soul pushes her against the wall. Wait, why are you glad you have your headphones on? She'll disappear. She'll disappear. Mato Sakura will disappear. Yeah, it's been a long-ass time since I saved. Not like I can't skip through most of it to get back to where we were, but... She thinks of killing the priest, looks up, and is annoyed by her failure to follow through.
いいです。どうせ放っておいてもすぐ死ぬ。だから。
There's no one at the ruin. On the ground where Kotomine Kirei lay is his blood-soaked outfit. He ran away naked. Oh no. He's gone to go get some Mapo tofu that'll keep him alive a bit longer. He doesn't need a heart. He just needs fire. We reached the forest's edge faster than I expected, and everything is all hunky-dory happy. It's probably because I had Illya's guidance. Sakura, the crestworm implanted in Sakura, literally has bits of the previous Holy Grail, or a previous Holy Grail, in her. So, there you go. The car I arrived in is gone. That fucker, he left. We started walking to town, stopped a car, and got a lift. We're both filthy after running through the forest, making us look really suspicious. So I jumped out in front of a car to stop it, and Illya used suggestion on the driver to make him pick us up. Well, that's nifty. Man, I never thought I'd get a ride like this.
Shirou, 帰ってきたよ.
What if that guy was going to the hospital because his wife was having a baby, and you just made him miss it? That'd be fucked up. Or maybe the wife was in the vehicle with you. Be like, oh shit. And then you had to give birth in the truck, or in the car. We're back at my place in an instant. The sun's setting. It seems I fell asleep on the way back. The sun is set by the time I make it into the living room. It's past 7 o'clock already. Something's wrong. Time's passing by too fast. It was afternoon when I stepped into the house, so it's not possible for it to be night as soon as I step into the living room.
Illya, なんか時間が過ぎるの早すぎないか?
That's just time quickly ticking until your death. I talked to Illya standing beside me. But Illya isn't there. Illya is... Oh, more memory loss. Well, it's the least you can worry about, considering you could have just died right there. All reading in the living room, saying strange things.
晩ご飯?
ええ、まずは栄養を取るんだって言った時は驚いたけど、おかげでいい思いしちゃった。白を張り切って台所に立ってたし。
There are remnants of dinner on the table. There are dishes in the sink. Come to think of it, I feel pretty full. It seems I really did make dinner.
おかしいな。こんな食材買い置きしてたっけ?
してないよ。してないから商店街でおろしてもらっていっぱい買い物してきたんじゃない。
Damn. I'll be right back again.
そうか。変なこと言っちまったな。とりあえず夕食は済んだんだ。
ええ。あとはゆっくり休むだけだね、シロ。
うん、そうだな。休まないとな。ちょっと部屋で着替えてくれ。話があるから、イリアはもうちょっと起きててくれ。すぐ戻る。 そうか。おかしいのは時間の感覚じゃなくて。まずいな。待てよ。となると眠るのはまずいよな。刃物とはいかないけど、これなら。
Sorry. In fact, I'm just gonna skim this real quick, see if I missed anything important. Ah, okay, now I'm back. Of course I've seen that show. I love it. And man, everyone just kind of disappeared from the Twitch chat all of a sudden. That's kind of sad. My consciousness starts to fade away. I'll think about it later. I'll fall unconscious if I think about happy things and relax. I need to start thinking about edgy things. Swords. Oh, okay. MTG Arena? I released the seal on my left arm. I put the shroud back on it. But it's only there to ease my mind, according to Kotomine. The switch would be tripped if I used Archer's arm. He said there'd be nothing I could do after that. Oh, Magic the Gathering, gotcha. But I can still move my body. The problem is, my mind. I can't stay conscious as long as I stay awake. As for projection, I can probably project 3 more times using Archer's arm. I know I can manage it once. I'm scared about the second time. The third will be fatal. I think my body will self-destruct even if my mind is still alive. I close my eyes and strain my ears. I hear creaking sounds along with my heartbeat. The thing invading my body from Archer's arm. It gets harder to suppress his reality marble the more I use his blade works. Eventually, an infinite number of blades will be created inside my body. Instead of outside. I don't even want to imagine what'll happen. 1,000 blades will pierce my body from within, killing me instantly.
冗談。死滅なんかしてたまるか。
If you like Emiya-san Chi no Kyo no Gohan, you're really gonna enjoy Hollow Ataraxia, because that's pretty much what it's an animated version of. I'm in a hopeless condition. I accept the whole situation, but I reject the facts as they stand. I won't die, and I won't self-destruct. Not waking up after I fall asleep is just a product of my frightened imagination. I'll be saved. I'll be saved once I do everything I need to. It's meaningless otherwise. I said I'll protect Sakura no matter what, so I can't just die selfishly.
そうだ。まず、遠坂に連絡を取らないと。
I don't have time. I'll go to her house. I'm worried about whether Kotomine is alright, but he's not my ally anymore, and now that we've saved Illya. I can't ask for his help again, but the promise to... It's past 9 o'clock. I thought I came back right away, but it's been 2 hours already.
あれ、待たせた、イリア。今から遠坂の家に行くから一緒に行こ
リンの家？別に私は構わないけど。
なんでって、遠坂と合流しないと。琴峰は夜になれば回復するとか言ってたけど、あいつの言い分はいまいち信用できない。
それはいいけど、シロ。
Illya points to the wall, then.
心配してもらって嬉しいわ。
Shiro's losing his
私の調子を見て
mind!
の通りよ。
I think it'd be funny if there was a collaboration with Shirou in Food Wars.
けど、そこまで気にかけてくれるんだったら、森に行く前に私の家に寄っていってほしかったわね。
遠坂、いつの間にこっちに来てたんだ。
We get Angra Mainyu's backstory more or less in Hollow Ataraxia. I don't know if we get it in this. He's not really characterized in this version.
森で何が起きたのかはイリアから聞いたわ。
Tosaka's in a bad mood. No, she's angry. It seems she doesn't like the fact that I went to the forest without her.
仕方ないだろう。あの時は一刻を争うと思ったし、事実イリアだって危ないところだったんだ。だったんだよな、イリア。
そうね。私は閉じ込められてはいなかったけど、数分後には大聖杯に連れて行かれて心臓を抜き取られていてもおかしくなかった。ゾウケンはさくらを乗っ取り次第、私で門を開けようとしていたから。シロウと琴峰が来るのがあとちょっとでも遅かったら
Yay,
今
we
頃は死んでい
saved
たわ。
her.
ほら、遠坂を待ってたら間に合わなかっただろ。
Is that in the manga or the actual anime yet? I want to see the anime equivalent of that. And if I haven't, I'll have to research it again.
どうだか今の言い訳じゃ桜次第ってことでしょ。イリア、本当のところはどうなのよ。やっぱりバレちゃったか。
I don't know if they've had like... Maybe they will have that conversation. I think it's Illya that mostly spills the beans on that.
ええ、本当はもうちょっと猶予があったかな。桜は
I think
芯
they've
が
already
強い
mentioned
から
it.
簡単に壊れたりしない。
How they tried to cheat the Holy Grail War in the third and
操り人形になる
screwed
ま
up
で
by summoning Angra
あ
Mainyu.
と1日は間があったでしょうね。やっぱりあのねイリア、あんまりシロを甘やかしちゃダメよ。そうね、リンがシロにそうしてくれるなら私はもう安心かな。
I don't know if they tell you about Angra Mainyu in the manga. Maybe. The two criticize me. But if the time limit was a day, I don't think we would have made it if I'd waited for Tosaka. Oh, we were talking about, sorry, the manga to, Food Wars. My bad. I was faced with an important choice in the forest, but in exchange, I'm able to regain the time the three of us can spend together. I concentrate hard, since I'm starting to relax. It seems the tension faded away during the conversation.
ちょっと待ってくれ、イリア。さくらが一日持つかどうかってことは、残った猶予はあと
半日あるかどうかよ。いいえ、さくらがどう頑張ってももうアベンジャーは生まれようとしている。あれが受胎してしまえばさくらは完全に変わる。誰もさくらを助けられなくなるし、誰も助からなくなるのよ。
A question from the fan base? You know I like Saber Artoria most.
アベンジャー？
Like, hands down. Tosaka and I frown at the strange word.
そう、復讐者。聖杯戦争における
Hey, they're talking about Avenger, look at you.
ハインツベルンがルールを破ってまで召喚した反則よ。それが大聖杯の中を呪いで汚染したもの。 自分じゃ外に出れないからってさくらと同化して黒い影を映していた本体。そして今も形を得ようと人間の命を食べ続けている。
Yeah, where has been Ryder this whole freaking time? We haven't seen her since the incident where she protected Shirou from Sakura.
アインツベルンのマスターが召喚してしまった。呼んではいけなかった半英雄。
イリア、あなた知ってるの？あの影が何なのか、さくらが何に取り憑かれているかって。
ええ、さくらから必要な情報を取り出して何が起きているのかは理解できた。私がやるべきこと、シロウたちが敵とみなしているものが何であるかを。
Illya closes her eyes once. Is that resignation? Illya sighs and then stares at us.
これから話すことは私たちの確信であり、もう関係のない話。あなたたちが背負うべきものでもない。シロウとリンには聖杯戦争に関わった最後のマスターとしてただ事実
Ooh,
だ
the
けを口に
last
します。
masters. That sounds amazing.
イリア
Well, it's good to know when you're so close to the end that your wishes and dreams of the Grail are horribly rotten and messed up because of Angra. Tosaka looks at Illya in surprise. I do likewise. Illya shows calmness and emptiness as if she's someone else.
事の起こりは200年前。
200 years ago.
いえ、聖杯を求める彼らの放浪はもっと前から続いていたけど、この土地での儀式が始まったのは200年前からだった。話はそこから始めるわ。聖杯、あらゆる願いを叶える願望旗。その完成のためアインツベルンとマキリ、遠坂は協力して聖杯を召喚する儀式を行った。それが聖杯戦争の発端。7人の英霊を召喚して聖杯の所有権を定める殺し合い。聖杯によってマスターに選ばれた魔術師は英霊のよりしろとなり、最後の一人になるまで殺し合う。それがシロウとリンが知っている聖杯戦争の表向きの決まり事。驚かないのね、リン。やっぱりあなたもうすうすは感づいていたの？
それなりにはね。誰かに利用されてるってことはすぐに気づいたけど、あんまり気にはしなかったわ。人様が作ったシステムを使ってその成果をいただこうって言うんだもの。利用し利用されるのはお互い様でしょ。いちいち目くじら立てるほどバカじゃないわ。
そう。じゃあ順番が逆ということはもう説明しなくていい？シロウはどう？本当はサーバント同士に戦わせるなんて過程そのものが余分なんだって気づいてた。
Oh, sorry, that was an alarm to feed the animals. Well, I did know. Servants are summoned by the Holy Grail. The heroic spirits are summoned to determine whether the summoner deserves the Holy Grail. Once summoned, they make a contract with the Master to stay in this world and obtain the Holy Grail. They go out to defeat the other Masters and servants. In and of itself, that's not a problem. But once I found out that defeated heroic spirits are absorbed into the Holy Grail, something felt off. Heroic spirits, servants are the only factor in determining which a Master is suited for the Holy Grail. So why then are they taken into the Holy Grail after their purpose has been served?
つまり聖杯戦争にとって必要なのは英霊だけで、マスターはただ英霊を呼び寄せるためだけの。
Have we met anyone from the Makiri house yet? What do you mean by that?
そう。聖
I
杯
mean, the
戦
only
争
one
と
I
い
know
う
of
儀
is
式において
Zouken
マスターはサーバントをこの世
and
に
the
呼び出すディ
descendants
セプタ
thereof
ー
that
に
led
過
to
ぎない。
Shinji.
サーバントさえ召喚してくれれば、あとはマスターなんていつ死んでもらっても構わないのよ。聖杯完成に必要なものは英霊だけ。時間軸の外にいる純粋な魂。この世の道理から外れ、なおこの世に干渉できる外界の力。それが英霊の本質ですわ。
Yes, this stream is being broadcast on both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously.
彼らはその力を必要とした。 その力を持って外界に出ようとした。それがこの地に作られた聖杯の本当の目的。人の手では届かぬ奇跡、未だ人間のものではない現象を手に入れるため、この地における聖杯戦争は行われてきた。それは私たちから失われたとされる神秘、真の不老不死を実現させる大儀礼。
I mean, immortality, sure, but it's more just the magic of heaven's feel. It's a kind of immortality, I guess.
英霊でも精霊でもない、意図小さき人の位において、肉体の死後に消え去り帰り、この世から失われる魂を物質化する神の技。その奇跡の名をヘブンズフィール。現存する5つの魔法のうちの1つ、3番目に位置する黄金の杯よ。魔法って、あの魔法？
The true magics. The air tenses up. Illya says that the Holy Grail is a ritual to perform a sorcery. Sorcery. A divine mystery that cannot be breached with magic, an impossible phenomenon that cannot be achieved by modern people. It is the ultimate goal of every Magus, and those who achieve it are called sorcerers, with envy and awe. There are 5 sorceries acknowledged by the Magic Association. As I'm not even in the association, I have no way to know, but I've heard that there are 5 sorceries that are about 4, and that there are about 4 sorcerers.
ちょっと待って。第三魔法って魂の物質化なの？けどそれならサーバントだって魂の物質化じゃない。
違うわ。確かにシステムの基盤は第三魔法の一部を使っているけど、兵霊はあくまで高齢でしょ。サーバントはこの地上にこの時代のものとして生きているわけじゃない。第三魔法としては不完全だし、兵霊なら魔法の力なんてなくても、よりしろさえあれば実体化できる。ヘブンズフィールは過去にいたものを読み上げて複製体を作る技じゃない。
No, in Apocrypha it's a bit different. Waver becomes Lord El Malloy because he participated in some of the many smaller Holy Grail wars that occurred between when Darnik stole the Greater Grail and such like that. See you later, Zangets.
それは精神体でありながら単体で物質界に干渉できる高次元の存在を作る技。魂そのものを生き物にして生命体として次のステップに向かうものを言うのよ。
次のステップって、確かにそれはとんでもない大事だけど、でもイリア、どんなに内容が違うって言っても魔法は全部根源に至る道でしょ。それが聖杯とどんな関係があるのよ。いいえ、だいたい魔法を起動できるような管理地は日本に一つしかない。冬季の霊脈も一級品だって自負してるけど、それでも根源につながるほどの歪みはない。
Hello, Hugo boy.
届くほど歪んではいない。だから穴を開けるのよ。道がつながっていないなら自分たちで壁を壊すしかないでしょ。
Yeah, the translation in this is a little off, I guess, from the common vernacular they use now. True magic versus magecraft.
その壁を壊すという行為は
What did you miss? Quite a bit, if you're just stopping in now.
その過程でどんな願いでも叶えられるぐらいの
Shirou took off the shroud to defeat Berserker with the 9 lives blade works, and
もしくは
he's all fucked up as a result. But we saved Illya, and we're figuring out what to do in the very limited amount of time we have. Illya is now explaining to us the whole purpose of the Grail War and how it was a rigged thing from the start to try and obtain the Einsburn's lost magic.
ハインツベルンが必要としたのは魔術協会の目につかず大量の魔力を貯蔵できる巨大な魔法陣だけ。
Well, the Japanese say it very fast. Zangetsu, Sengetsu. Sangetsu.
時の遠坂の当主は彼らに協力した。もともと教会の目が届きにくいこの国で青崎の管理地に次ぐ一等地は数少ないわ。ハインツベルンにとって冬季の町は必要条件を満たした完璧に近い実験場だった。あとはもうわかるでしょ。聖杯戦争を司る聖杯は2種類ある。この土地に眠る聖杯とハインツベルンが用意する聖杯。前者が遠坂の管理地を使った魔法陣。これを大聖杯と呼び。
Yeah, how did they lose the third magic? Like, how does it even fucking work? Like, that always confused the shit out of me.
ハインツベルンが毎回鍵として用意するものを聖杯と呼ぶ。大聖杯は聖杯戦争のシステムを管理するもので、聖杯は破れていた英霊の魂を回収し、大聖杯を動かすための炉心に当たるわ。そうして大聖杯起動に必要な分の魂が聖杯に溜まった時、外部からの割り人である役目を終えた彼らが元の座に戻ろうとする瞬間、わずかに開いた穴を大聖杯の力で固定し、人の身では届かない根源への道を開く。もちろんこんなのは初めの一歩。花を開けられたところで望みのもの
Oh
を
yeah,
手に入
Shinji's
らない。
already dead. He died in my
根源への
last
道
stream,
は
I
遠すぎ
think.
る。
No, the stream before last? Shoot, I can't even remember.
それでも聖杯を手にした者は無尽蔵の魔力を手に入れられる。あっち側にはまだ誰も使っていない。この地上とは比べ物にならない大量の花が散布されてるからね。
The Aozaki family's got themselves one
そ
of the
れだけ
other
でも十分奇跡と呼べる成果のはずよ。
そう。要するに大聖杯
Zelrich
っていう
has
大元の魔法
Kaleidoscope, so
陣があ
that's
って
three of them that we actually know
聖杯は
and
それを
see
起動させる
within the
鍵なわけね。
Nasuverse.
聖杯戦争が50年周期なのは英霊を召喚す
Dude,
る
I
だけ
love
の
Dean
マナを
Stay
貯め
Night.
るた
What
め
you talking about? That's where I get my saber fix.
それだけの召喚術個人の魔力で起動できるはずがない。大聖杯は50年かけてこの土地に満ちるマナを枯らさないよう少しずつ吸い上げ、それが溜まった時、
そう、英霊を召喚してサーバントにする。けど英霊を召喚するには代償が必要なの。彼らは望むものを与えてあげないとこちらの召喚に応じてくれない。だから聖杯を用意して
Okay, and then the stream before that, she
彼らの
gobbled
望みに応
Gilga.
えて
That's
あ
how it
げ
worked.
た。もっともそんなのは初めから欺瞞だけど。
Actually, it's not a knife. Sakura does not stab Shinji with a knife. What does each of the three magics do? Unfortunately, I don't know as much about the Aozaki one that she uses. It's kind of intense. I think it has to do with, like, time travel or some shit. But, the first magic, or... No, I don't know if it's the first one. It's confusing because there's 5 magics, but they only really show us 3 of them. Zelrich has Kaleidoscope, which is basically him tapping into alternate universes. It's a true magic because it's something that's basically a miracle. Something that you could not do with simply manipulating mana. He's like breaking the rules of the universe itself to pull it off. So he's pulling energy and other things from multiple universes.
ハインツベルンは元から英霊の魂だけが欲しかった。彼らの霊格なんてどうでもよくて、ただ強大な魂が欲しかっただけよ。それを隠すために聖杯戦争なんて表向きのルールを作って、サーバントとマスターを騙して今まで殺し合いを続けさせた。
Well, Dean didn't, like, actually have a sex scene. They just got really close to it. It's implied.
ま、そうなったのは2回目の儀式かららしい
And
わ。
certainly the sex shack scene.
一度目
It
は
was there,
爆
but they
正
didn't
直
actually
に命令を
do
召
it.
喚して
Instead, we
ト
got
ーサカと
Dragon.
マキリとアインツベルンで
CG
独
Dragon
占権の取り合いになってあっという間に失敗したんだって。だから今のルールができたのは2回目からよ。外来の魔術師を呼び寄せてそれぞれ聖杯を目的にして殺し合わせる。自分たち以外のマスターなんてサーバントさえ呼んでしまえば邪魔なだけだし、戦いの中で死んでもらった方が効率がいい。三家にとってみれば自分たち以外の協力者を合法的に始末できるんだから都合が良かったのよ。
呆れた。じゃあ何？マスター同士殺し合うってルールは所有権が誰にあるか話し合いで解決できなかったから力ずくで決めようとしたことの末路なわけ？
そうよ。でもその殺し合うって選定方法は思いのほか合っていたわ。
You forgot the time travel one.
今のリンと同じよ。騙されてると気づくサーバントやマスターもいたけど、そんな背景はどうでもよかったみたいね。だって勝ち残れば結果として聖杯は手に入るんだから。
Yeah. How did the next Aozaki die in Kata no Kyokai with the true magic? Did Shirou have sex with Rin and Illya because it frees me Illya? Shirou has not had sex with Illya. Sorry. No one has sex with Illya. That is not canon. That's not a thing. That's maybe a doujin, and it's not one I want to watch or look at. How did Aozaki die in Kata no Kyokai? I don't think she's dead in Kata no Kyokai. I just think that they're estranged sisters who are definitely not happy with one another. You just now got a notification? That's freaking weird. Attempts to reach the outside world. According to Hermeticism. Hermeticism? Shit, I've never heard of that. There's a power that governs dimensional theory outside of this world. It's called the Swirl of the Origin, and it's a coordinate that's considered to be the beginning of all things. It's the start and end of all creation. It's the seed of God, recording everything and able to create anything. But I don't really care about that. My father would have understood what a big deal it is, but it doesn't concern me. What's possessing Sakura is much more important to me than how it all started.
Illya, 聖杯戦争の本当の目的とかはいい。イリアの言った通り、それは俺たちには関係のない話だ。それより、さっき言ってたやつのことを聞かせてくれ。
Well, the origin, the root, same deal.
魔法よ魔法。しかも3番目の魔法なんて教会でもずっと秘密にされてきた禁忌中の禁忌じゃない。あなたも魔術師なら第三魔法って聞いて無視できるわけ？
できる。まったく何考えてるんだ遠坂。今はそんな成功しないものの話をしている場合じゃないだろう。
成功しないって一体どんな根拠様よそれ？
あのな、理由はわからないが聖杯戦争は一度も勝利者を出していないだろう。なら
Well, they make up
この儀式
perhaps
は
in
どこかで仕組みを間違えていたってことだ。
Mahotsukai no Yoru, but I don't know if that happens in Kana no Kyokai, at least in the movies.
大体な、そうでなかったらさくらのことをどう説明するんだ？
Maybe I convinced her because she shuts her mouth.
それでイリア、どうしてこの聖杯戦争はこんなことになったんだ？聖杯の中には何かがいる。その何かっていうのがアベンジャーってやつなのか？そいつは聖杯、イリアやさくらの中じゃなく大聖杯とかいう魔法陣の中にいると。
そっか、コトミネなら知っているわよね。あいつもさくらと同じ復讐者に汚染された魔術師だもの。
キレイが さくらと同じ？
そうよ。ここからはシローとリンに関係のある話。ゾウケンが手に入れようとしているもの、さくらを変貌させているもの、聖杯の中に潜み無色の力である
You
英霊た
missed
ち
a
の
whole
魂を
lot,
汚染してい
but
るも
we're
のの話。
basically starting to... We're learning all about the Holy Grail War and what it really is about.
そいつのクラス名がハベンジャー。聖杯の力で生命として形を得ようとしている第三魔法の成功例になりつつある英霊よ。
は？ちょっと何が魔法は関係ないよ。ちゃんと関係してるじゃない、ちゃんと。
いいえ、ハベンジャーの物質化は聖杯による魔法じゃない。あれは元からそういう属性を持った英霊だった。ハベンジャーだからこそ聖杯の中で物質化が可能なの。
Illya's just in serious mode. Why did Kiritsugu like Irisville? Because he did. I don't know. I'd actually like more juicy details about how their relationship started, because it's kind of weird. He's like falling in love with the homunculus, who is, in the credits of Fate Zero, shown to be very inhuman, empty of emotions and stuff at first. He had to teach her stuff. It's like you're teaching your own love to know what love is. It's kind of weird.
大聖杯は第三魔法を成し得る復讐者を呼び出したに過ぎず、大聖杯自体が第三魔法を成し得たわけではないわ。
つまりそいつは初めから物質化できる怪物だったってこと？大聖杯による魔法が成功しなくても勝手に第三魔法を体現するやつってこと？
そうよ。事の発端は3度目の戦いだった。1度目は失敗。2度目に序盤で敗れ去ったアインツベルンは追い詰められて、ただ殺すことだけに特化した英霊を召喚したの。アインツベルンが手にした古い経典、異国の伝承を触媒にして、手の内にある中で最悪の魔を呼び出した。他のマスターたちを皆殺しにして、問答無用で大聖杯を起動させ、成果を独り占めするために、呼んではならないものを呼び寄せてしまった。その英霊の名がアンリマユ。
Angra Mainyu.
世界最多とも言えるあらゆる呪いを体現した殺戮の半英雄。
アンリマユ。
Hold on. Angra Mainyu is the name of the ancient Persian devil. It's the embodiment of evil, the greatest devil in Zoroastrianism. It fights a 9,000-year battle against Ahura Mazda, protector of human goodness. Shirou, how the fuck do you know that? Zoroastrianism is a story mainly about the battle between these two gods. It's the first religion to come up with the doctrine of duality, the angels and the devil. But the story contains no hero named Angra Mainyu. First of all, how can someone crowned with the name of the king of devils become a heroic spirit?
そんなわけないでしょ、イリア。聖杯は英霊しか呼べないし、そんな心霊レベルの現象を再現できるなら聖杯なんて必要ない。いえ、そもそもアンリマユの名を冠する英雄なんているはずがない。いたとしてもそれは無名の歴史に何の痕跡も残してない悪霊に過ぎないわ。呼び寄せたところで聖杯にふさわしい魂なんて持ち得ない。
Will be Kiritsugu specifically... Well, no, they're both killers who work outside the system. Kiritsugu fought specifically in ways that screwed mages over, because he knew how they worked, because he was one, and he had bullets and things like that that would completely break their magic circuits, like he did with, Kaneth. You know, that kind of stuff. And Kirei was, you know, an executioner for this church, and... So they were both, like, hired assassins in their own right. brought together by this. So it's more like they really fit each other pretty well. And every time Kirei ever did fight anybody in Fate Zero, he usually won because he was so damn strong. But he never had like a magic duel with anybody.
イリア、アインツベルのマスターは一体何を召喚したの？
だからアンリマユよ、リン。彼は確かに無名であったし、真実、悪魔などではなかった。けれど、アンリマユの名を冠した英雄は確かに存在したの。ええ。もうずっと昔、気の遠くなるくらい昔のちっぽけな世界の話を。それは名前もないある村落に現れた英雄だった。
Oh, we are learning all about him right now.
彼らの狂
My
気が
bad.
どう歪んでいたかは知らない。どうしてそんな考えに至ったかなんてわからない。ただ彼らは教義に基づいて人間は善を尊び光を守り正しく生きる。
Do you think Kirei could beat Bazette? Yes, because he does. The only reason Bazette's not in this war is because Kirei kicked her ass.
貧しく外界から隔離された
He
彼ら
stole her
に
command seals and
その
Lancer
祈りは
along
絶
with
対
her.
だった。そうであることが
That's the
人間以
explanation
下であ
there.
る彼らを人間たらしめる唯一の誇りだったんでしょうね。そう。その村落の人たちはね、本気で世界中みんなが平和であることを望んでいた。人間すべてがくだらない悪性から解き放たれ、飢餓とか殺戮とか愛憎とかあらかじめ人に付属された機能すべてを否定して、自分たちは神に祝福されるにふさわしい生き物だって。けどそれは不可能な話よ。人間清く正しく生きているだけじゃ悪性か
Though
ら
you
は
could
解放され
argue
ない
that
もの。
Kirei took Bazette off guard, it might not have been a fair fight.
悪とは元からあるもの。それを切り離したいのなら
Well, how do you think he got the command seals? He took the arm that had him.
そうしてその手段を
Bazette can be
実行され
stronger than a servant if she uses Fragarok or whatever, because that's kind of like an OP noble. She basically is carrying around her own noble phantasm, which is kind of fucking crazy.
彼らは自分たち
So
の
she's
狭
very
い世
strong,
界
but
だ
if
け
she
で
doesn't get a chance to use it,
人間すべてを救える手段を考えついた
and
の。
if the attack has nothing to do with magecraft, it may not actually work. I don't
この
know.
世の人間すべてに善行を取らせることは難しい。けど人間すべての善性を証明することはできる。たった一人の人間にこの世の悪を独り占めさせてしまえば、残った人たちはどうあってもそんな子供みたいに単純なことを彼らは本気で信じてしまう。
They were stupid!
そうして一人の青年が生贄に選ばれた。
So Kirei's lost his oomph.
彼らは青年を捕らえ、その全身に人を呪うあらゆる言葉を刻み、彼らが知り得るすべての罪業を与え、すべての悪事を彼の責任
I
と
pretty much
した。
say all the same stuff Illya's already saying in my lore of Angra Mainyu, and then some.
それでお
But
し
of
まい。
course, this is where you get that info. So can Bazette beat Saber? Yes, she can, because in Hollow Ataraxia, she does.
狭い世界。けれど完成された一つの世界において、究極の悪性が誕生した。彼らは彼を心底呪い、侮蔑し、
That's interesting.
同時に立てまつった
I。think that's a fair assumption.
我々は清く正しい。あそこにこの世のすべての罪悪があるのなら、我々は何をしても善なるもの
Yeah,
だ。
Angra Mainyu's life was a bitch.
彼らは本気で世界中の人間のた
Hey
めに
you,
なると
you're
信じて、
evil.
一
What?
人の悪魔を作り上げた。世界中の人々の善性を証明するために、一人の青年を崩壊するまで殺し続けた。いえ、その寿命が尽きるまで殺してなど
Bazette
危な
never
か
has
っ
a
た。
chance to fight a Saber Altar.
人間を堕落させる悪魔の名前。 アンリマユの名前を与えられた青年
How
は
does Bazette get her arm
世
back?
界中の人間の敵として
Well, most of Hollow Ataraxia is all like a dreamlike vision for the most part. It's taking place in an abstract space, basically. Time is like frozen until Shirou can break this time loop and all that shit. It's weird. You'll get to that. But I think she's still missing her arm in the end.
ただ村落中の人間が
At the very end of the whole story.
そのように扱った意味嫌われる対象でありながら人々を救うもの
Okay, wait. Why is Luvia and Tosaka weak? Why are they weak compared to most people? But if Illya beat Servants and Collide Liner with Ruby, Illya would be stronger than Luvia and Rin. Well, that's the thing. Those magic wands are very fucking powerful. They draw their mana from other worlds because Zelrech made them. So, when Rin and Luvia actually had the wands in their possession, the Kaleido Sticks, they were kicking butt. But because they couldn't get along, the Kaleido Sticks ditched them. So, obviously, if Rin and Luvia were allowed to keep the Kaleido Sticks, they could definitely do some serious damage. They're not weak by any means as mages. It's just the shit they're fighting up against is always so much more intense.
その存在があるだけでどんなに人々が悪事を重ねようともそう方法は違えど彼は人々を救った
Avenger might have given her an arm. It's been a long time since I actually completed Hollow Ataraxia.
村人たちにとって彼はこの上ない英雄となったそうして一人の英雄が誕生した人々に恨まれ恨まれ自分などとうになくなってそれが反英雄アンリマユこの世すべての悪と決めつけられた廃化境において60億の悪すべてを容認するという
Illya finishes her story with no sign of bitterness or contempt. Anti-hero. Kotomine introduced me to the term when the war started. But if Illya's story is true, the guy who turned into Angra Mainyu is still burdened with all the sins. It's because that's his reason of existence. A heroic spirit who's had 6 billion sins pushed onto him. If a guy like that is summoned, all that'll happen is a big massacre. It'd be natural for him to hate people, and first of all, everyone around him established him to be evil. You're pulling a death battle situation on me. You can't just say who would win. It's always the context and the circumstances, because technically, Saber does defeat Gilgamesh. As much as people want to death battle the scenario that Gilgamesh is, in fact, the strongest servant, if he's too dumb to use his best abilities from the start, or he has an ulterior motive, then he can be beaten. But that's if you take his personality into account. Otherwise, no, Gilgamesh should win if he went full on against anyone, almost. Almost. Angra Mainyu. So the man is using Sakura to take revenge on the people. No, to carry out the role people pushed onto him?
アベンジャー、アンリマユの話は分かったわ。けど、どうしてそいつが聖杯の中にいるわけ？いいえ、そもそもそいつはただの人間でしょ？いくら悪魔の名をつけられて、悪魔そのものとして扱われたとしても、能力は人間と変わらない。あんな街を人飲みするほどの怪物にはならないはずよ。
Basically, if Fate wants to write a certain character winning a certain fight, they can find any excuse or reason to finally make it work.
そうね。アンリマユは人間よ。
Technically, everything is plot
無理
armor.
やり英霊にしたものが彼だった。3度目の戦いでハインツベルンはアンリマユを呼び出した。けど呼び出された英霊はすごく弱かった。反英雄であるそれはまたも序盤で敗れていち早く聖杯に取り込まれた。ハインツベルンのマスターは嘆いたわ。そう事実その英霊はただの人間だった。ただこの世を恨んでいただけの人間。ただこの世の悪であれと望まれた人間。元から何の力もなく周りの人間の思いだけで構成されたありえないはずのもの。
I don't know, I'm not greedy like Gilgamesh. I could probably use any number of things in his Gate of Babylon to secure a pretty happy living.
それが聖杯に取り込まれた時、すべて
And
が
protect
逆
the
転して
people I
し
care
まった。
about.
聖杯は人の望みを叶える願望機でもある。サーバントは敗れた後、方向性のない魔力として聖杯に戻って、そのまま解放の時を待つ。兵霊としての人格もなくなった彼らは、万能の
I
力
don't
と
know,
して
for some reason I
聖
think
杯にたまるだけ
Ozymandias
なの。
seems more reasonable than Gilgamesh.
けど、アンリマユは違った。彼は自分ではなく、周りが願って作り上げた英雄。人格。
まさか、もしかしてそいつ。
そう。聖杯はあらゆる願いを叶える杯。ただの人間であり、性別も人格も人でさえないそれは。だから、アンリマユが聖杯に取り込まれた瞬間、本来ありえない身勝手な願望だけで捏造された英霊は、人々の願いを叶える聖杯の中において、ようやく人々が望んだ姿で生まれることになった。マキリの500年、ハインツベルンの1000年なんて子供騙しよ。何しろあっちは2000年以上も前から続いた。
I mean, this is basically the reason the Grail is corrupt. So even if you tried to make a wish on it, it's coming through the wishes of all these people, and it just gets distorted as
それ
evil.
があの影の本体。英霊としてようやく形を得ようとする者の正体よ。ハンリマユはサーバントたちの無色の魂を糧に、自分の霊格であるただ悪であれと60億の人間すべてを呪う。60億の人間すべてを呪える能力を備えたサーバントとして少しずつ育っていったの。
How strong is Gahak? She's a god killer. She's very strong, and she is currently immortal. Nothing can seem to kill her. She's looking for someone to kill her.
4度目の戦いはそいつの願い。アンリマユを形にするための。
But now that she's a heroic spirit, she can be defeated, but even then, she can be resummoned through Chaldea, so it's like... it's kind of weird. When you got a game like FGO, everyone has to be able to beat everyone else, or the game wouldn't be balanced.
けど、キリツグは聖杯の外に出ようとしていた黒い影を危険視して聖杯を破壊した。
See, this is the thing though. Illya should understand why her daddy did what he did. Who did she kill? A bunch of gods. I don't know their names. But they were deities from within Celtic lore.
以前のアンリマユはどうあれ、聖杯によって受肉するアンリマユは本物だもの。この世すべての悪として、命ある限り、人間を殺し尽くす魔王
Correct, Miku. If you wish upon this corrupt version of the Grail, it's going to interpret that wish in the most malicious, dark way possible.
そのアンリマユは、キリツグの英断で出産には
If you guys have, oh man, if you guys have played Twisted Metal, that series of games, it's like all these people are fighting to get a wish granted to them by this weird like devil-like dude, and once you beat the game, everyone has like a bad ending because they always wish on him, and he's like, oh, and he always like takes your words so fucking literally that it's like if you asked him, I wish I were taller, he'd make you so tall that you like crush yourself or something.
その一部を受けたものがコトミネであり、
Is it snowing outside? I don't know. It's supposed to. Somewhat soon.
ゾウケンは聖杯の中にいる者が受肉しかけたサーバントだと気づいていたんでしょうね。だからその肉片を桜に植え付け、聖杯の中にいるサーバントとリンクさせた。聖杯の中にいるサーバントが外に出てきた時、それを従えられるよう桜をマスターにしたのよ。アンリマユが何であれ、サーバントであることに変わりはない。
Can Kratos be summoned? I sure hope not. Well, I would like to believe that Fate has their own version of Kratos if he is an actual mythological character.
ゾウケンの目的はそれよ。あいつは桜を餌にしてアンリマユを釣り上げたいんでしょうね。
Hold on. Does that mean Sakura has a contract with this servant Avenger?
正気？それでアンリマユのコントロールを握ったところで、さくらは黒い影、アンリマユからの魔力構成に耐えられない。アンリマユが聖杯の中にいる状態であそこまで変わったんだから、出てきてしまったらさくらの人格なんて消え去る。そうなったらマスターも何もないじゃない。
それでいいのよ。
I just don't think Kratos is fun from a design perspective. From an aesthetic perspective. He's all bald, he's like and broody and vicious, and you know, in the games it's like, oh, he's supposed to be mourning the loss of his wife and child, but then he's fucking prostitutes left and right, like in the very first game. So it's hard to really feel like he's actually been wrong when he doesn't seem to care about that.
リンは知らないだろうけど、ゾウケンは自分の魂の入れ物である虫があれば、
Where's Sakura right now? Somewhere around the Einsburn Forest, being all evil and shit. I don't really know. She's kind of gathering her powers. She's awaiting when Angra Mainyu will be born from within her, the Holy Grail.
ゾウケンにとって、さくらは初めからいつか乗り換える肉体だったっていうこと。
Then what? The thing possessing Sakura is what's changing her as a contract with a servant?
ゾウケンが私をさらったのは、さくらには門を開かせる気がなかったからでしょうね。聖杯としての役割は私にやらせて、自分はアンリマユのマスターになったさくらの体を乗っ取る。そうして、ゆくゆくは第三魔法の成功例、魂が物質化したアンリマユに乗り換えるつもりなんでしょう。完全な神を人間が自らの欲望で不完全な神に貶めるように。
心臓の定義、それは人の望みによって作られながら人の意志に影響されず生まれるものか。
What's going on the POV? I don't know. This is an effect they're doing.
まあ確かに造剣なんかの人格を反映さ
Shiro's
れちゃ
having his mind blown,
どんな神様も
I guess
悪魔
is
に
what
なる
that
だろうけど。
represents.
話は分かったわ。それだけ聞けば十分よね、シロ。
Tosaka's voice brings me back to the present.
じゃないわよ。相手の正体が分かって造剣の目的も分かったじゃない。
We don't even need to talk about the rest, huh? She's right. What's in the Holy Grail, the disaster from 10 years ago, will be repeated if he comes out. No, that's an understatement. He'll kill countless people if we let him be. Yes, Sakura's creation will take many lives. I can't allow that. I have to stop it. I have to make whatever sacrifices I can to keep Sakura from being burdened with more deaths. Stop Angra Mainyu. I have to end the war before he emerges from the Holy Grail, which means you gotta get going now.
私たちは戦って勝つしかない。で、その方法は2つだけ。アンリマユとやらが出てくる前にマスターであるサクラを殺すか、アンリマユが出てくる前に大聖杯とやらを破壊するか。まあ確実なのは前者だけど。
And where is Saber? Saber got devoured by the shadow long, long ago, and she's like a doppelganger of her former self now.
大聖杯を壊そうとすれば必ずサクラと造剣が立ちはだかる。2人を避けて大聖杯は破壊できないでしょ。
No, I haven't gotten the ending of any of this stuff yet.
となると結局マスターであるサクラを倒すことが一番楽ってことになる。
All the other Japanese fox spirits? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. That's funny because that's actually one of the less known things I have as far as their lore. The only bit of I know about Izanagi and Izanami I got from Persona 4. Persona 4.
へえ、サクラを狙うってことに反対はしないんだ、シロ。
Yes, Saber joined the dark side. That's pretty straight up.
イリアが言う通りのものなら人間に太刀打ちできるものじゃない。そいつを外に出した時点で俺たちの負けだ。
Angra Mainyu, the servant, is extremely weak. Yes.
なら一番早くて確実な方法を取るしかない。それより登坂、戦いに行くのはいいがさくらの居場所は分かるのか？
それなら問題ないわ。イリアの言うことが正しいなら大聖杯とやらの場所は一つしかない。
ええ、その通りよ、リン。アンリマユの誕生を間近に控えた今、ゾウケンは大聖杯に戻っている。落ちた霊脈、200年前三家によって選ばれた始まりの土地、竜道寺の地下に広がる大空洞にアンリマユは受胎している。
So we're getting ready for the final battle. That'll probably be the last stream. That's where Sakura is. That's where we'll be heading. The place where the Holy Grail War will end. I take a deep breath and allow my tense mind to relax slightly. The cold pendant in my hand settles my thoughts. Fighting Sakura. Tosaka isn't lying. It's just that our methods are different. Tosaka must intend to finish the war by killing Sakura. But I'll end the war by saving Sakura's life. My body trembles. The house is beset by pressure, making the air feel like water. And...
Sakura.
The instant we realize the pressure's coming from the shadow, we run out into the yard. Oh no! We go out into the yard. The whole world is covered by the shadow. My entire body is numb with fear. The black shadow is standing in front of us. It can crush this house if it wants to. The difference in our power is obvious. It is transfigured to an existence that's unlike anything I've ever seen. The black shadow does nothing. It's not Sakura, but the shadow shaped like her. The real Sakura is under the Ryudo Temple. The thing in front of us is a virtual image.
本人じゃなく影を飛ばしてくるなんて、ちょっと見ない間に偉くなったものね、さくら。
Does she not hear Tosaka's provocation? Or does she not hear anything at all? Wavering in the moonlight, her shadow looks lonely. Her eyes look at me. Senpai. Weak, as if she'll reply like always if I just reach out. But I don't. What I must do is determined. I can't say anything to her, as doing so would weaken my resolve. She looks away, after hanging her head for a moment.
イリアスフィールから話は聞きましたか、姉さん。
She confronts Tosaka with a cold voice.
聞いたわ。あんたに取り付いているものの正体も、聖杯から生まれようとしているものの能力もね。
Yes, he decided to make his move early in the Heaven's Feel route. You're absolutely right. He was planning on waiting.
一応聞いておくけど、
But Sakura turned out to be so damn compatible.
つもりはある？
Tosaka's voice is the same, completely cold, showing no concern for Sakura.
ありません。弱い私はもう消えたと言ったでしょ。せっかく手に入れた力だもの。マとさくらはもうこうして生きるしかないんだから。
そう。それじゃあもう一つ。そのあんたが自慢してるサーバントはどのくらい出来上がってるの？イリアはもうすぐだって言ってるけど、母親としてどうなのよ、その辺。
そんなわけないでしょ。あれが出てきてしまったら、こんな街なんて瞬く間に飲まれ
She's
て
being
しまう。
surprisingly reasonable at this particular moment.
そんなこと許すわけにはいかない。ここにはまだ先輩がいるんです。だから私が残っている限り。
へえ、なんだ、なら急ぐことはないわけね。シローが私といる限り、あんたはアンリマイを押さえつけてくれるってわけ。
No, because this is going to be Angra Mainyu born through the Grail itself, so all the gathered mana of the Grail is going to incarnate him as opposed to just him being a servant. It's like Angra Mainyu being the wish of mankind. Kind of, it's kind of fucked up.
この分ならまだまだ元気そうよ。
ふざけないでください。私があとどのくらい持つか姉さん分かっているんでしょう。なら今すぐ先輩を連れて逃げてください。私はそう長くは
Oh,
あり
she's
ま
trying
せ
to
ん。
warn us. Nice.
このままだといつ自分が消えてしまうかわからない。私が耐えられるのは今夜だけかもしれない。だからその前に姉さん先輩を連れて遠いところに逃げてください。
Sakura says she's going to kill him using her life. Tosaka trembles a bit. Is that because she believes her, or...
いつ自分が消えてしまうかわからないか。それ、いつ我慢できなくなるかわからないの間違いでしょ、さくら。
姉さん。
まあいいわ。どうやってアンリ前と差し違える気か知らないけど、私がシロを連れて逃げれば心置きなく自滅できるってことね。聖杯の中にいるサーバントもその力を受け継いだあんたも一緒になって死んでくれるんだ。
そうです。だから逃げてください。私は変わりきる姿を見られたくない。先輩さえ離れてくれればそれでいいんです。だからもう私を追ってこないでください、先輩。
She's desperately begging us. Sakura's shadow can kill us right now, but it asks for salvation by letting us go. But I can't answer her wish. I can't leave Sakura and run away, nor can I let her kill herself along with Angra Mainyu. And...
行くわ。行って確実にあんたを殺す。
Tosaka breaks away from her sister.
当然でしょう。遠坂の魔術師として今のあんたは放っておけない。それに自滅するなんて発言も信用できないわ。気づいているの、さくら。あなたさっきから言動がめちゃくちゃよ。ほんとシローの前だからっていいこぶってま。あら、いい顔するじゃない。初めからそうしていればよかったのよ。はね、話はそれだけ。
Rin's so
な
mean
ら
in
さっ
this
さと消えな
route.
さい。慌てなくてもすぐに会いに行ってあげるから。いい、さくら。あなたは他の誰でもない。この私の手で殺してあげる。
A full day, huh? Wow. Tosaka declares with a voice that even contains kindness. The shadow wavers, after freezing on the spot like a statue.
ええ、お待ちしています。
There we go.
姉さん。
There we go. It smiles violently and disappears. The shadow covering the house recedes. Tosaka and I are the only ones remaining in the yard. I get dizzy, although I was concentrating. Or I thought I was concentrating, but it seems I was agitated after seeing Sakura's image. It seems Sakura's not the only one that's running out of time.
シロ、さくらはああ言っていたけど、あなたはどうするの？このまま町から離れるっていうのなら止めないわ。まあ、その時は宝石剣を複製してから言ってもらうけど。
そんなこと確認しなくてもいい。戦いはやめないし、宝石の剣もなんとか投影する。俺たちは協力関係だろう。なら最後まで遠坂にできないことをフォローする。
そう。ならいいけど、分かってるの、シロ。私と行くってことはさくらを殺すっていうことよ。宝石剣だってそう。あなたはさくらを殺す武器を私のために用意しなくちゃいけないのよ。
そうだな。 宝石の件に関しては確かに矛盾してるけど、今のさくらは俺たちの手に負えないし、剣を作るのは以前からの約束だ。
それじゃあやっぱり。
ああ、遠坂の逆だよ。俺はさくらを助けることで戦いを終わらせる。
さくらを生かすってことは、さくら以外の人間をみんな殺すっていうことなのに。
まだそうと決まったわけじゃないだろう。さくらを助けてこれ以上犠牲が出ない方法があるはずだ。
The circumstances behind Rin's behavior are a bit complex. She's trying to do her best as a Tosaka Magus, and she's also trying to manipulate Sakura and her feelings by intentionally being mean to her. It's not that she doesn't care, it's just she feels like this is the only way she knows to get a reaction out of her and get her to, you know, say what she wants.
どうだかね。さくらはもう何人も殺してる。それでもそんな人間を助けることがあんたの正義なわけ？シロ。
Her inquiry is decisive, a sin I can't talk myself out of. She puts into words, and I finally...
そうだ。たとえさくらが人で亡くなったとしても守る。そうなって自分を殺したがっているさくらもひっくるめて全部から。
Well, it's kind of like Artoria. Sure, she's a 5-star, but she's nowhere nearly as strong as everyone says she is in FGO.
俺がやりたいことはそれだけだ。誰かの味方をするってそういうことだろ。
Well, a god is stronger than a heroic spirit. That much is certainly true. I'm able to tell her what I think.
臆面もなく言い切ったわね、あなた。
I nod back, feeling no shame.
そう。まあ何言っても無駄だとは思ってたけど、まさかこれほどとはね。
あれ、どこ行くんだよ、遠坂。
どこって、戦いの準備をしなくちゃいけないでしょ。さくらがあんな忠告するってことは、本当に余裕がないってことだもの。急いで準備しないとね。
それはそうだけど、話はまだ。
話なんて終わったわよ。要するにシローは自分が生きている限りさくらを助けるって言うんでしょ。
はい。
いいわよ、好きにしなさいよ。もう口出ししないわよ。こうなったら納得いくまであがいてみなさいってのよ。
Well, yeah, Amatissimo has a YouTube channel. That's how I met him. Where did her nervousness go? Tosaka looks angry now.
けど勘違いしないで。これは
Don't get me
宝
wrong,
石
I'm
券
not
を
doing it
作
for
ってもらう
you.
交換条件よ。シローが頑張っている限りさくらをどうするかはあなたに任せる。私の出番はあなたが動けなくなってからにしてあげるわ。
Do I know if there's an official tier list?
シローの頑張り次第で
No,
さく
but
らは
even if
助かる
there
かもしれ
were,
ないん
in
だ
fact,
ね
I hope there isn't. I really hope there isn't. I don't like tiers. That's what Dragon Ball does, and I don't like that. It's like you play their fighting game, and unless you're choosing one of the top tier characters, you're already playing. Like, a fighting game's supposed to be balanced. Tosaka leaves with that. The uneasiness in my chest goes away. We're thinking oppositely, but Tosaka still wants to save Sakura. Then I can entrust her with Sakura. We both like her. Then Tosaka should be able to save her. Alrighty, I am wrapping it up. Thank you all for tuning in. I will be resuming this stream and possibly finishing off all of Heaven's Feel Wednesday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Thank you all for watching this video. If you're watching it from Steam, definitely check out OtakuDaiKun on YouTube for more anime lists, reviews, discussions, lore videos, let's plays, and the Holy Waifu Wars. Until next time, celebrate your fandom.